in his house on Flicky's Island. Dead Sonic 3D head waits dreaming. Hello everyone, it's story time. Thought I'd give you a little scare there. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but there's always time for this. Oh my god. Yep, he's here. We can't get rid of him. He's stuck. He's stuck permanently on the cover of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Comic, issue 108. So hold on, I need to fuck with a few things here. Okay, right. First off, before I even got started, I did get an extremely funny comment on Blue Sky that I'm going to share. Hang on, wait, bear with. Transform, reset. So, take a look at this Sonic. He's... I mean, is he worse than 3D Sonic Head? We have to consider it. But also, consider this. Hang on. Oh, fuck, it's on there. Hold on. Wait. Wait, no, this is going to be great. There we go. I can't unsee it. They're right. They're right, and I oh god. The resemblance is uncanny. These two pictures, they're just the same. Okay, right, okay. Enough of that. Right, so, if you're unfamiliar with this format, hello, you're 108 issues in. you might have wanted to start earlier, but that's fine. Original Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake comparison. Oh, I've seen that joke Sonic movie poster, yeah, with Keanu Reeves in a blue shirt and no other changes. It did predict he would be in a Sonic movie, eventually. They were right. Anyway, so we are going to read along with Sonic the Comic. The UK Sonic the Comic. Not the, not the US one, not the Archie one. We're not interested in that. We're interested in the UK one. Awful Sonic when no, never. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do that to people, because, you know, that would be, if you were a subscriber, that would be on your list of emotes forever. You can't get rid of it. I could not do that. Anyway. So we got Sonic's Emerald Hill Encounter, Amy meets a fool guy, Decap Attack, Prof turns bully, Red Hot Ringside Action, that's a joke, Captain Plunder Marooned. So this is from the 22nd of July 1997, fortnightly. Oh no! This is the 22nd of July, your birthday, and this is what I greeted you after school in another life. Oof. We already have Ponica's clay pot. The year is 1997 and people still want Decap Attack. Clearly they did. Why didn't they do a sequel? Hey boomers. The fact that STC disappears off the shelves faster than Sonic himself has prompted your fave read to switch to environmentally friendly paper. To help celebrate this new era of STC, this issue's mega-sized Sonic poster is all yours, and not only do you get that exclusive artwork free, but if you turn to the centre pages, there's a pullout for all you Knights nuts. That's right, November is non-stop Knights November. And as a reminder, Boomers is actually short for Sonic Boomers, a nickname for the readers established in issue 1. You see, Megadroid was actually ahead of the curve. You know how VTubers often have like names for their fans? You know, they have like affectionate nicknames for their fans. Megadroid was doing that in 1993. Get on his level. Well, not this Megadroid, he's a faker. We want the real Mega Droid. Anyway, inside thrills include 2 new stories. Dr. Robotnik returns to the Emerald Hill Zone and he's brought a friend along for a brand new adventure called the Evil Empire. Plus, Amy meets the president. That is, Norris Wimple, president of the Badnik Spotters Club. On the Madhouse front, the professor continues to relive his school days in the final part of Decap's Caught by the Prefects. Plus, Captain Plunder and those Spice Maidens reach the end of their journey. Oh no! No! We're losing Captain Plunder. Not forgetting about your very own input, the latest batch of Boomer art is assigned to the Red Hot Zone. I'm off now to cool my circuits down after all this excitement. They'll never be the same again. Don't throw shade at the new Mega Droid. He might take offense to that and leave forever. Oh, I'm sure he won't. You collectively call your fans the opposition when they subscribe to your channel. Good. Tails gets tough in 2 weeks' time. Someone else who looks like he needs cooling down is Mars Prower. Find out in a fortnight just what has caused STC's twin-tailed hero to fly off the handle when he drops in for another bout of soaring adventures. So, last time they got rid of the Game Gear and Mega CD charts. Bear in mind, they were hanging around until at least 1997, which says something, although I'm not sure what. What have we got here? Disney Collection. We established that was a PAL exclusive last time. We got Sonic 3D still at the top. Mega Bomberman doing well for itself. You love to see it. Oh, shit. Fighters Mega Mix, top of the Saturn charts. You love to see it. It looks like one of those Superman comic covers where he's an asshole to Jimmy Olsen. Every tear is precious to me, Sonic. Do Sega actually at least partially own the rights to Decap Attack? I don't know. Sega's relation with Vic Tokai is clearly very strange because the girls from Troubleshooter / Battlemania appear at the very end of Sega Gaga. So maybe they do? I don't know. Alpha 2 re-entries, nice to see. Yeah, the Mega Drive charts are always at the top because that's the most important. But yeah, we got fucking Fighters Mega Mix and Bomberman, which was reviewed last time. The last review zone, by the way. We're never seeing it again. Things are being taken out bit by bit in this. There'll be barely any of it left by the end of it. Anyway, the Evil Empire, new story. The Emerald Hill Zone. The tyranny of Dr. Robotnik is a fading memory, and now peace rules once more. Shoom. I'm back, Hedgehog. Back to finish you off once and for all. He's back. What the? Oh. Shit. He's got all this weird tech on his hands? What's going on here? Let's find out. Nearby at the Emerald Hill Village. You think this is going to work, Kintobor? Ooh. It's looking a bit knothole with it. Just a bit. If you followed my instructions, Sonic, then it'll work. Still, I wish Talker Lewis was here. This scientific stuff is his specialty. Porker is helping out Knuckles on the floating island. Thanks, Mega Droid. Even in the Saturn era, the Mega Drive must be pushed. That's right, they can no longer review games which are better than Gunstar Heroes. Okay, Amy, we need to do this simultaneously. 3, 2, 1, now! Oh, Amy has different shit on her jumper every week. It worked! Ooh, this feels good. I've been cooped up in that laptop for too long. Well, this is your new home. Enjoy it, buddy. We have a network of sensors around the zone. See if you can link up with them. Okie dokie. Got them! So you figure I can use these sensors to warn us if the Emerald Hill Zone is ever attacked. You got it, pal. Hold up. I'm picking something up now. What are you detecting, Kintobor? Give me a chance, Tails. This is all a bit new to me. Whatever it is, it's close. Closer than you think, you imbeciles. Is Amy supposed to be like Athena in that she always wears a different... I think that's what they're going for now. Robotnik. Oh, he's built. He's an absolute unit of a lad. Robotnik. But you were captured and taken away by that prosecutor creature. See STC 106, Megadroid. True, you two-tailed chump. Fortunately, the Drakon Empire are an enlightened civilization. They recognized my genius. In other words, we made a deal. And now with the might of the Drakon Empire behind me, I am invincible. Badniks, deal with the hedgehog's friends. Zack. Oh no, Amy's dead. Your new breed of badnik might be tough, but I can still take them out. Oh, I realize that. That's why I've brought him. Knuckles? Oh shit! Oh, it actually paid off! Going for the amoeba Weiler method, yep. Oh, they actually paid off. They teased this at the end of the Brotherhood of Metallix storyline. Oh my god. We're so back. You know what? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't remember what issue it was in. Like, Grimer holds up a blueprint of a Knuckles Metallix, and they never establish. I thought that they just dropped that storyline, but apparently I stopped. Hashtag it paid off. You're obviously crazy, Robotnik. Last time you built Metallixes, they ended up turning on you. I learned from my mistakes, Hedgehog. This Metallix is loyal only to me, Shrek. Although, as you can see, he is every bit as sturdy as his predecessor. Whack. Metallix, end this now. I obey. Ugh. Crack. Ag. All this continuity, I know, right? Metallix, bring Sonic. We're leaving. Shoom. Now that I can control this Mobius ring, nowhere on the planet is safe from me. Hold on, let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Ooh, what hit me? That counts as, yeah, that counts as a front-facing Sonic. Sonic, no! What? They've changed like the way they draw Tails as well a little. Like it's really weird. Something about his face is a bit different. Sonic needs help. I've got to follow. Next issue, the Drakon Empire. Oh, this is very sad. This is the last, as far as I am aware, this is the last time we see Captain Plunder. This is the last time we get to hear my incredible Captain Plunder voice. Captain Plunder and the Spice Maidens, Part 6. It's no good, Captain Tiberius. We can't get a lock on his signal. Captain Plunder's ship is still protected by his security shield. Plunder's a lucky dog. It feels like we've been chasing him forever. Did they? Oh. Huh? Was it meant to be dialogue there? Okay. Aye. And then I'll make the dog pay for betraying me when we both served under Blackbeak. Did we miss something? Hold on. Did we? Because there was a... No, this is the next issue. Okay, I guess we're just skipping ahead a bit. You want... huh? Oh, right, okay, whatever. Yeah, he was going to be eaten by, like, a shark last time. But I guess they just brought him back on the ship. You want me to choose one Zorabelle? That's right, Plunder. One chest be empty, and the other one contains your share of the treasure we looted. He can keep the treasure if he picks the right one. But they both look the same. That be your problem, Plunder. Why let him choose at all? Because, Pepper, he's cursed with bad luck, remember? Besides, there's no way he'll choose the right chest. Alright, I'll choose this one. Creak. I don't believe it. He did it. He picked the right chest. Looks like me lucks are changing. Oh, good for him. I'm glad. After returning Queen Zorabelle and the Spice Maidens to Scourge Bay, Captain Plunder and his crew set sail once again. I did it, Filch! I got me the treasure! Aye, Captain. Looks like that curse has finally worn off. Crack! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oop! Ha! See, if I'd really been cursed, I'd have got over the side there. Thump. Crack. I think I see where this is going. Ooh. Ah! Thunk. It'll be alright, mates. I've still got the treasure. Hold me back up. Chuck. Oh, no! Captain, all that gold has disrupted the security shield. I just don't care anymore. My luck can't get any worse. What else be there that could go wrong? Captain Plunder forced into a carry-on film. Simpson, no! Wait, is that really it? Is that how they end it? Oopsie. One more. Just one more piece of bad luck and I'm gonna crack. Glurge. Next issue, Tails returns in Cog the Mighty. How many pages was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that really it? No. But no. That was meant to be more than that. Oh, hello. Hi, DJ Tatsujin. Welcome. Thank you for raiding. Hold on, I've got to try and get better at doing this. Hang on. Shout out DJ Tatsujin. Is that right? There we go. What were you up to? I hope you had a good stream. Moments before his skull was comically shattered. When you run out of ideas. Well, I mean, the Spice Maidens basically barely factored into this story at all. They were just sort of there. We learned their names once, and one of them got used once, and that's about it. I feel like there were a bunch of pages missing here. They were like, no, we have to. We need the pages for Decap Attack. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, it's been a while since you've had a bot. Oh, bless you, bless your heart. Oh, it's time to ban you. Sorry. We already have the best readers. We already have the best viewers. They're you. Next issue, Sonic in the House of War. What? Sonic in the House of War. The evil empire continues. Dreaded Poople Plague, Starstruck, Cog the Mighty, and Metallix Pinup. Oh, yes. Oh, I want to see that metal Knuckles doing a sexy pose. Finally. Oh, shit. Great Greed. That's an interesting one. Nice. Yeah, I've heard about that one. That was very interesting. Caught by the Prefects. Cultural note. Prefects is sort of not really a thing anymore. The closest the closest thing nowadays would be like head boy, head girl. Usually students who are further into the school system who, you know, it's an honorary title, but back in the bad old days, they could be, they had like considerable power and were also sometimes used to administer corporal punishment. Castle Frankenstein just before midnight. And there's been no sign of the professor for 2 days? I'm very sorry, Igor, but ever since the professor was struck by lightning, he's been reliving his childhood. We found his psychiatric medical records. There's something you should know. He's under the illusion that you and your friends are the prefects who bullied him when he was at prep school. I should warn you, his revenge was terrible. He got a... click. We've been cut off. I think prep school would be like a school you are sent to, right? I think. Kind of like a boarding school. Yeah, private primary school. Preparatory school, yep. So yeah, basically extremely fancy school. Oh, yeah, Roald Dahl's autobiography about his boarding school days. That makes sense. Yeah, these are good faces. Well, I've had enough of all this. Head and I are going to bed. Chuck's right. What makes anyone think the professor is going to turn up here? You've had this coming for a long time, Stinky Bates. And you too, Pongo. Professor, no. You're making a big mistake. Eeks. Professor, stop. You're not... Well, I'm not stinky. You are from where I'm sitting. Thanks, Head. Appreciate you. You copied my homework for the last time, you rotters. Professor, keep back. You're not a schoolboy. This isn't your old school. Yeah! I really hope they find the professor soon. It's payday on Tuesday. Crack boom! Thunder. Looks like it's going to be another stormy night. Oh my god. There are so many good faces. Hello, Basher. It's me. I want my conkers back. Conkers. Things that fall from trees and like they're sort of like in a spiky shell. You crack them open and you can use a drill to put a string through them and play a game in which you hit conkers with other conkers to destroy them. Listen, British school kids don't have much. They've got too much time on their hands. Professor, no! It's me, Igor, your best friend in all the world. Give me back my conkers, or you'll get to what Stinky and Pongo got. Yeah! What's he gonna do to them? Hold on, let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done it! I'm free! I'll never be bullied again! I know! I'll go to university! I'll study biology! I'll become a mad professor. So what if I've never been popular? From now on, I'll make my own friends. Conkers, you grab life by them, yes. He clearly wants Conkers bad fur day back, true. Was? What was that? Why am I here with this pot of green paint? There he is. I don't care how ill he is. Let's hit him very hard. What? I haven't seen people with green heads since my school days. Chuck, it's all right. He's cured. He's back to his old self again. I don't care. He's got this coming. Yeah! Next issue, the dreaded poople plague. Yep, back now. Continuity honoured. Yep. Reminder. Our policy is we do not make fun of the art of children. Unless they're a filthy tracer, like we found out last week in the letters section. Which was very funny. It's... No, we're not making fun of the art of children. They earned their mini stampers too from Crayola. But yeah, we we don't make fun of the art of children, but we definitely make fun of the art of adults in this stream. Sonic the Comic Story Bible is sacred reading. Yeah, they one of the letters last time established that someone whose art was very highly praised was actually traced from like a Minnie Mouse, and then someone in our own stream chat spotted that one of them was traced from an Archie comic, which no one around here would ever know. It's the perfect crime. It's danger time again for the citizens of Planet Mobius. New badniks set out from Flicky's Island on a mission of menace. It's a good job freedom fighters Amy and Tekno the Canary are still around. Tekno the Canary, non-binary icon, by the way. Stay indoors, folks. Everyone will soon be under control. We hope. Is that guy crazy? He's making himself an easy target for that badnik. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Zap! What are you doing? Get down! Oof! That thing's coming back for you for another go. I can't reach my crossbow in time to stop it. Oh my god! Yes! Give Tekno a gun. Keep cool, Amy. I've made a weapon that I've been waiting to try out. Kaboom! Yep, I think it works okay. What have you done? You barbarian! There's gratitude. There's one of the Flickies from Flicky's Island. Good. It is, yeah, the shirt graphic just keeps changing. She keeps changing her shirt. Wow, she's got a... Does Christianity exist in this universe? Maybe it does. You destroyed a prime example of precision engineering. Well, forgive me, but wasn't it trying to kill you? Huh. That's as may be. But I'm Norris Wimple, president of the Badnick Stotters Club. Badnick Stotters? Can't wait to meet the rest. Where are they? Well, there's only me so far. Wonder why. Don't be mean, Amy. But I believe it's never too early to show strong leadership. Collecting their serial numbers is a fascinating hobby. I never knew Badnicks had serial numbers. They don't. I make them up so I can then tick them off. Yeah, the blue jacket on Tekno is new also. Anyway, no time for idle chatter. I must hurry home and make lists of my lists. Catch you later, party dude. Have fun, Norris. First off, I'm pretty sure that's traced from an actual piece of Sonic concept art, the one where he looks like Felix the Cat. Secondly, this is very clearly making fun of train stotters. People who stop trains. The thing is, I know so little about the Archie comics that I believe you when you say that Sonic walks on water. Yeah, the classic Sonic laughing art. That's what it looks like. That evening. Huh. All that talking earlier lost me valuable stotting time. Good job I have a plan to catch up. By dressing in my homemade Sonic costume, I should attract another Badnick. Oh no, it's that loon again. Relax, no Badnick is going to be stupid enough to mistake him for Sonic. Sonic captured, returning to base. Gosh, captured by a Mark IV fly zipper with twizzled sprockets. What a privilege. Think again, Tekno. Too bad I'm scared of flying. Help! Sonic Kigurumi. Yeah, that's what it is. we need Nina Ichihara from Idolmaster to dress up as this. To be honest, she'd probably make a better one. It wouldn't have the patch on the side. Allow me to do the honours this time. Patang! Foom! Oh my giddy aunt! That is an expression of surprise in British parlance. Also, notice that they're constantly making sure to show that the Badnicks have at least the green flickies in them. It's for continuity. It's for, you know, all of the new Badnicks are powered by flickies instead. Told you I'd catch you later. Ah, that's a joke. Thank goodness. Later. I've decided Badnick spotting is not the hobby for me. That's a relief, Norris. Yes, instead I'm going to follow in the footsteps of sporting legends. I have to say, you don't look the sporty type. I'm not. I'm going to measure and list the boot marks of the players. Fascinating. Once a geek, always a geek. The end. Next episode, next issue, Starstruck. Push Flicky's Island. Oh, is Mega Droid here? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad. Speaking of... Wow! Someone sends in their own idea for a Sonic character. Script Hume Lou Stringer requests that in future you'll keep your ideas to yourself, Daniel, in case his career starts going backwards. Ouch! Okay, so we're getting a sexy pin-up of the Metal Knuckles. Oh my god. Again, we do not make fun of the letters and art of children, but I'm writing to say that Captain Plunder is now rubbish. I was a fan for a long time ago, but it all went wrong when he met Simpson in The Cat. In STC 50, Plunder told Simpson to turn out a light. Simple enough request, you might think, but the stupid cat swallowed it and the light came out of his eyes. This will encourage readers to swallow light bulbs, so what I suggest is to stop putting Simpson in the Captain Plunder stories. They'd have to be pretty dim to swallow a light bulb, Robert. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. It's a joke. I gotta work on my timing. Yeah, Robert Hardy, not on my Christmas list. Simpson the Cat is a treasure. And we're not gonna see him ever again. Fuck, man. We're not gonna see Captain Plunder. No. I'm so upset. Not every boomer's... What? Huh? Oh, not every boomer's treasured possession, Simpson the Cat. I'm glad that Simpson got fan art at least. It's a joke. You suck, McBain. Mega Metallix pinup inside. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Exclusive stories. Cool kicking issue. New Tails, new Amy, new Decap Attack. Emperor strikes back. Sonic and the Evil Empire. So, oh my god, we have fucking... choose Rings, choose the Chaos Emeralds, choose Saving South Island, choose the awful 3D head. I'm glad you and Veslaz could work together to make that one work. Clip the Jester. Yeah, actually good cover art. Look at that. That's really good. Fuck yeah. Richard Elson. I'll keep this short as I'm embarking on a trip to one of your seaside places, sand in my circuits and all that, and I want to get off to pack my beach necessities. However, before I go, have a peer at this issue's lineup, which includes 3 new stories, including a welcome return for Tails in Cog the Mighty. Those seriously strange decap folk have come into contact with the dreaded Poople Plague, while Amy and Tekno check out an open-air concert in the Metropolis Zone. Oh, and how could I forget? Sonic is falsely charged with crimes against the Drakon Empire, and helping the Havoc along is the mighty Metallix, who's also lurking in the centre pages. Wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night. That reminds me, where are my new holiday shades? Driller Killer heading your way. STC 110 sees an episode of Decap Attack, which is a real pain in the neck. Therefore, boomers of a nervous disposition are hereby given advance warning of the arrival of District Dentist Neris H. Aberystwyth. Chuck only wishes he'd been warned. It could have saved him one very agonising encounter. Notably, the film Driller Killer was one of the video nasties that was seized by the police back in the 1980s. A suspiciously wide... No! No! Fuck, they've got rid of the charts! Now how will I know what Saturn games are trending with the UK public in 1997? Fuck! Great. See, it's all starting to disappear. They're just gonna keep cutting and cutting until there's nothing left. Anyway. The Evil Empire. The House of War in the Drakon Empire. Oh shit. Oh my god, look at this guy. Sonic the Hedgehog. You are charged with crimes against... Oh, there's the flickies. Good. You are charged with crimes against the Drakon Empire. What crimes? Look, buddy, this is some kind of mistake. Come, Sonic. We all know what you have done. They sold the captain for scraps. All our favourites are dropping like flies. Whatever's going on, I know one thing. I know that you're behind it, Robotnik. If I am only here to see that justice is done. There's Grimer. Hello. I know all about your idea of justice, Robotnik, which is why I'm not going to just stand here and let it happen to me. I think we can count that as a trace of the 3D Sonic head. Sentinel, subdue the prisoner. Kurt Ag, the prisoner is subdued. Sentinel. Wait a minute, I've met a Sentinel before. Aha! The prisoner admits his guilt. Someone's been going through their Jack Kirby comic collection. Well, they did have a bunch of 2000 AD artists work on this. Oh my god! They redrew it. It all happened back in STC 29. That's like almost 100 issues ago. It was years ago in the Aquatic Ruin Zone. He said he was left behind by his masters thousands of years ago. Then he just kind of fell to pieces. So you admit you are responsible for the destruction of our Sentinel. He just fell apart, all by himself. Look, he was a 2,000-year-old model, well past his sell-by date. What I want to know is, what your Sentinel was doing on Mobius in the first place? Thousands of years ago, the Drakon Empire had an outpost on planet Mobius. We lived in an area that you now know as the Aquatic Ruin Zone. I like that's a kind of scrunkly little Sonic there. I appreciate that. It looks like Sonic is in real trouble this time. Thank goodness I was able to follow him here. I've got to rescue him somehow. It seems it was a mistake for us to leave your world. Thanks to information from Dr. Robotnik, we now realise that Mobius has become a threat. A threat? Look, Mobius is a peace-loving world. We aren't a threat to anybody. It's too late for your lies, Sonic. Take the prisoner away. He will face trial in the morning. Later. Ah, Shrek. Ah. It's no good. I can't even make a dent in these walls. Careful, Sonic. If you bash your brains out against your cell wall, you'll miss all the fun tomorrow. What do you want, Robotnik? Oh, I just thought you'd be interested to hear what awaits you at your trial. But if that's your attitude, I'll just say this. Don't expect a judge and jury. In the Drakon Empire, trial is by combat. Oh dear. Just one thing. How did you know about the Sentinel I met? Back when I was the ruler of Mobius, there wasn't much my spy cameras missed. Slam. Terrific. Sonic, over here. Tails, how did you get here? I'll explain later. Right now, we've got to figure out a way to help you. Hey, don't worry, buddy. I'll find some way out of this. I always do. But you've seen how powerful they are. Also, check it out. There's a bunch of flickies just hanging out. Lighten up. We've been in worse situations than this. Although, to be honest, nothing springs to mind right now. This is the best thing that's ever happened to us, Grimer. With the support of the Drakon Empire, Mobius will soon be under my control again. When the prosecutor took you away, I feared I had seen the last of you, Master. See STC 106. Thanks, Megadroid. All of Mobius believes that they've seen the last of me, Grimer, but they're wrong. Very, very wrong. But first, I will complete my revenge on that miserable hedgehog. For tomorrow, Metallix will destroy Sonic once and for all. Sonic and Metallix in a fight to the finish. Ready up the Star Trek music. Now, I think what they were showing was... I think what they're trying to do here is they were trying to show Sonic, like, throwing himself at the jail wall to try and destroy it, rather than him being thrown into jail. Anyway, no time to linger. Cog the Mighty. As construction workers bulldoze the remains of Citadel Robotnik. Look out! It's one of the new badniks. I'm off. I'd need danger money to tangle with that. Accurate builder's crack here. And like a weird amount of back hair. Very detailed. Somebody somebody paid attention at the building site for the fully accurate model seen here. Don't worry, guys. I'll have a go. You're welcome to it, Tails. Yike! It's shocking what some of these badniks can do. Groan. Megadroid. Oh, Megadroid's Megadroid's embracing his inner editor of a 90s video games magazine. Crackle. The cat's head is a little strange, that's true. Scrack. Missed again. Better make sure it's not the third time lucky. Bash. Tweet. He's got that Flintstones. It's a living look. Very good. Ah, whoops, wrong button. The Badnik's electrical wildfire powers up the old cables below the ruins, accidentally reactivating something long forgotten. Oh, is this one from like... Let me guess, this one's from like STC 8 or something. I live again. Up above. Job done. Just give me a shout if you need me again, won't you? Count on it, Tails. Help. Whew. Give me a chance to give my breath back. I am Cog. Never... Creak. Never mind. Surely this can't be an invention of Robotnik's. It looks ancient. Some residents watch with interest. Is there going to be trouble? If there is, that old robot won't last 5 minutes. Different. Everything looks different. Where is my kind and caring creator, Dr. Robotnik? Wow, you've got a lot of catching up to do. Years ago, a laboratory accident... Oh, wait, what? Oh, they should have said Kintobor. Oh, that's a typo. Yeah, in this first bubble, they should have said Dr. Kintobor. Years ago, a laboratory accident changed good old Ovi Kintobor into evil Dr. Robotnik. He's the meanest dude on Mobius. It's enough to make a grown robot leak. I was the first robot Kintobor ever made. He was so thoughtful. He would shut me down at night so I could rest. I guess when he turned bad, he forgot all about me. Don't worry, Tails, I've got this lousy robot. Don't worry, Tails, we'll destroy this ancient technology. We can do that. Let him go. He's not dangerous. I can get good money for him down at the scrap heap. The only scrap you'll get is one with me if you hurt Cog. Hey, why should you care? He's just an old robot who's past it. What use is he to anyone? Well, for one thing, Cog can teach us about our history. Indeed, I've got loads of information in my memory circuits. Soon after an overhaul, and when I was activated, this area was all fields. That's a joke old British people would often say when pointing at, like, buildings. Well, when I was young, all this was fields. Kintobor made his first test drive in his early machines right here. He's more interesting than any history lesson. Yep, Cog's a hit as what Cog's a hit as what you call a real polished performer. Next issue, the Unbrushable. The Unbrushables. Oh yeah, Iron Giant was a book. When was Iron Giant? Oh, fuck, that's really old, right? Iron Giant book. Oh yeah, that's right, it was the Iron Man. I remember that being in my kids' library. Yeah, 1968. Where has it gone? It's nothing but flowers. Next issue, in full swing. Sonicum Metallix, Trials and Tribulations. Tails the Unbrushables, Decap Attack the District Dentist, Amy and Tekno the Music Swizz, and Knight's Pinup featuring Elliot. No! God damn it, stop calling it a pinup! Did anyone catch the nice shot that we got? I didn't see it. Saito, nice. You need to explode. Excellent. I'm not sure that one's shown up yet. This is a good one. Another normal day in Castle Frankenstein. It's a disaster. I've done a terrible thing. You've got to help me. Don't tell me you've burned the toast again, Prof. No, Igor. It's even worse than that. I'm responsible for an entire plague in medieval Swansea. Oh boy, he's really gone this time, Chuck. I will need my medical bag. Quickly! Come to the dungeons. Come on, we'd better humour him. Behold, my doorway into the past. So this is the time machine you've been going on about. Time machine. I'd better get the straitjacket. We must go back to the 1400s, to the time of the dreaded poople plague. Yeah! Wah! Woo! Whoop! Behold, medieval Swansea. Where are we? Hey, what happened to him? It's all my fault. The last time I used my time machine, I fell on top of him. I think he's dead. So what? You don't understand. He's the famous Dr. Daffyd Leak. He saved Wales from the awful poople plague. Rumble. Ooh. What was that? It's the first symptom of poopalism. Bring out your Paulie. And with Dr. Leak dead, it's up to us to save them. Oh no. Oh no. Rumble. Ooh. Don't worry, my good man. We are here to help you. Doctor, thank goodness you're here. Drink this bicarbonate of soda. It will help calm your rumbling tummy. What's this? I don't want a fizzy drink. I want an up-to-date medical treatment. Don't you have any leeches? Call yourself a doctor. The least you could do is give him a fish to sit on. Stand aside, you imposters. Make way for a real doctor. Dr. Daffyd Leak, you're alive. This is a rather nasty case of pooples we have here. Take one leech after meals and sit on this fish for 3 days. If it hasn't cleared up by then, we'll try a course of barnacles. Why does he look like Billy Mays? Isn't modern medicine wonderful? Yes, Brodwin. I'm feeling better already. At least let me leave you a bottle of headache pills. He's not sitting on them, boyo. Ha! You think like something out of the Dark Ages. At least there's, you know, some authentic Welsh names here. Blodwen. This is good. Hey, what's going on? Our time is up. We are returning to the present. Everything will be alright. History tells us that Dr. Leak goes on to save the people of Wales from the appalling poople plague. By having everyone sit on fish. Igor, my boy, sometimes the old remedies are the best. Later that evening. Hey, Prof, are you feeling okay? I'm not sure. My tummy feels... Igor, to the fishmongers, and be quick about it. Rumble, ooh. The children's media tradition of referencing TV shows and movies children would not have seen is to keep the adults interested, you see. Next issue, more decap foolery. So again, reminder, this is based on a reskin of a licensed game that only ever had one video game to its name. And it's still from like 1991, and it's still going on in 1997. It's essentially an outlet for the Sonic the Comic staff. They just say it, huh? They said the quiet part loud, did they? Something for Dad. I think the idea here is that like they're various animals. Earthworm Jim was a going concern at this point. That's clearly based on the Sonic Spinball boss. Again, we do not make fun of the art of children. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for furry-ish zone. I'm sorry. Just need a quick drink from my throat. I know. Well, the problem is that there was no European version of Troubleshooter or Battlemania. I wish that would have been such a sick comic to have, but we were denied it. New story, Amy starstruck. With Dr. Robotnik no longer in charge, the citizens of the Metropolis Zone are enjoying themselves at a concert by chart topper Fabian Vane. You know I'm good, babe, so don't be so sad. Just go buy my records, make my bank account glad. He's such a scream. Fabian is fab. They've got the official jacket. This is good. Amy and Tekno the Canary are among the audience. A groan. Did we have to come? That's the price to pay for saving Norris Wimple. 3 tickets in exchange for his gratitude. See last issue, Megadroid. We could hardly refuse. Oh, is... Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Yeah, okay. Yep. the logo that Amy has on her t-shirt this time is the logo for boy band Take That. Famously where Robbie Williams rose to stardom. Well, at least Norris is enjoying it. Fabian, you're my hero. That figures. Take That was on Games Master once. Is Norris going to be like a recurring character? Oh, gross. I've already seen more of Norris than I want to. Sorry. Guess I got carried away there. You should be. Out of my way, I want what's mine. Excuse me, creep. Face it, baby, I make your life complete. If you only look at that guy, I'll make him dead meat. Yikes! It's payback time, vain crash. Oh, shit. They were on Bad Influence. Robbie Williams plays against Andy Crane on Virtual Racing. Do you think the Robbie Williams monkey biopic exists in the STC universe? Yes. Quit blocking everyone's view, big guy. Oh, they're about to do a giant swing. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Close enough. Glurk. Thunk. Yeah, you stopped him, maybe. The concert can continue. I'm not sure that's a good thing. I'm very sorry to announce that the recent incident has upset Fabian's creative flow, and the concert is now cancelled. Wimp. Aww. Mr. Vane has asked if you'd like to come backstage. He'd like to thank you personally. Wow! We get to meet Fabian! Not you, geek. I suggest you take a walk along with your dirty washing. Charming. Yo, thanks for saving my skin back there, babes. How would you like to be my personal bodyguards for the rest of my tour? Sorry, we don't do babysitting. Oh, savage. Listen, I'm in real danger from some of my fans. They want to tear me apart. After hearing you sing, I completely understand why. Even so, if you are genuinely in danger, Tekno's right. Okay, Vane, we'll do it on one condition. That's cool. What's the deal, babes? Don't call us babes. No sweat, you got it right on. I see you've saved enough to afford one of those new hover cars. Hey, unique car for a unique voice. Yeah, right. So why do you think your fans might want to hurt you? Guess they just want to love me to death? Hey, it's understandable, I suppose. This is... Maybe this is commentary on being a VTuber. Vane, I want a piece of you. Shriek. Get him in the car, Tekno, quickly. Vroom, he's getting away. You can't run forever, creep. Your days are numbered, man. You see the price I pay for being so talented? Ahem. Hey, Amy, that lot didn't sound like fans to me. Too right. There's something Vane's not telling us, and we are going to find out what it is. I'm glad that Tekno's driving. Good for her. Next issue, top of the hit list. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Realer fan art. Let's go. Actual Knights fan art in Sonic the Comic. Beautiful. Max Gamble's back. If I'm brutally honest, James, some are off their heads, but I'm not naming names. Good, thanks, Megadroid, appreciate you. Here lies the night strip. Oh, don't worry, Archie's got us covered. We'll look at that in the future. Yeah, what they would do is that, like, they'd have the actual, like, fan art sort of across 2 pages usually in the rest of the book. But like very, very early on, it would just be stuffed in the letters. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have more pages for letters in general, because there's only like 3 every month, every fortnight. which is certainly not a lot compared to other video game magazines at the time. Right on time for quality reeler, good. Stargazing Knights pinup. Oh, that's the Elliot pinup we were promised. In full swing. Trial by combat as Sonic vs. Metallix. On the ball, reader's art. Tails takes on Mob Rule. Demon Driller attacks Decap's Chuck. Amy hits out at Music Swizz. Gotta say, the design for Knuckles Metallix is really good. Oh man, I'm so... Ales. I'm so sad that we don't have the charts anymore. I miss them already. Hey boomers, the burning question this issue is, will justice prevail? Sonic's on trial in Part 3 of the Evil Empire, and things are not looking good as he's about to enter the Arena of Judgment. Tails uncovers a real mob-handed racket in the Casino Night Zone, and Chuck has teething trouble with a demon dentist in Decap Attack. Finally, despite hiding behind Amy and Tekno as temporary bodyguards, Pop Paragon Fabian Vane is in danger of getting his comeuppance in the conclusion to Starstruck. Incidentally, perhaps I should consider taking on a Minder. After all, I am the most Megadroid this side of the galaxy. Impressive imposters. Feast your optic circuits on the following photographic evidence, but be warned, things are not what they seem. Some of you have been snapped sporting the odd spike or two, but then, what else would you expect from such an imaginative bunch of boomers? Yep. There we go. What the... Is that like... I wonder if they painted that. Because it looks like a recreation of the Hidden Palace Zone fight. Game Gear Dynamite, Heady will always be #1 in your heart. Yeah, I think that was like the last Game Gear #1, so you know what? Yeah, it sticks. Oh, you saw that on Blue Sky? Oh, nice. Interesting. Do link it if you find it again. The Evil Empire Part 3. On the Drakon homeworld. Drakon homeworld? Yeah. Sonic is in deep trouble. Open the gates, Sentinel. It is time for the accused to enter the Arena of Judgment. Prepare to face your trial, Sonic, and may justice prevail. Sure. How do I get into these situations? This is terrible. I've got to do something. But what? Oh shit, here we go. Oh, that's adorable! Obligatory STC post of me as a little kid in front of the life-sized full-wall mural I painted in my room. Wow! Oh, that kicks ass! Excellent. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Thanks for that. Oh, they did the night... Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, Lynn Triplet. Yeah, it is! Lynn Triplet. Clemiston, Edinburgh, Scotland. Wow. You... Excellent. You're very cool, Lynn Triplet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lynn Triplet. Excellent. Good. Thanks for that. That's really cool. Sonic the Hedgehog, you are charged with crimes against the Drakon Empire. How do you plead? Oh, get on with it. I think we can consider that a not guilty. Splendid, splendid. I'd hate Sonic to miss the trial. I do so admire the Drakon judicial system. Even if I never leave the Drakon Empire alive, don't think you've won, Robotnik. Mobius is ready for you now. You'll never take control again. That's where you're wrong, Stykeball. I have the support of the mighty Drakon Empire now. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. That is true, my dear Robotnik, but do not forget our bargain. When the time comes, I will expect you to stick to your side of the agreement. Of course, Emperor. Oh, that's the person who runs one of the big Knights fan sites. Oh, that's really good. That's really cool. Everyone from Edinburgh is cool. Good. Yes. Bring on the prosecutor. Would the court please recognise Metallix, who has been appointed temporary prosecutor for the duration of this trial? And I can guess whose idea this is. Just trying to oil the wheels of justice, my dear Sonic. I like that Grimer is just green here. What kind of society believes there's any justice in trial by combat? A strong society, Sonic. Let the trial begin. What? You want us to use weapons? Take it. It is your right as the accused. Uh-oh. Here we go. Crash. You'll have to do a lot you'll have to be a lot faster than that, pal. I think it's... I can't quite... Crash. I can only guess at what this sound effect is. You know, Metallix, your new design is nowhere near as cool as the old blue model. I figure you need agility and speed to use a weapon like this properly. And when it comes to speed, well, let's just say you're looking at the master. Get the picture? Does this mean I win? No. No. Fazak! No! Ah! Oh, full page Ellis art, and oh no, he has to do the Sonic 3D head, doesn't he? Yep. That's fine. Stupid! I forgot that Robotnik gave his Metallix a death ray. If I hadn't begun to dodge at the last moment, I'd be finished. The trial is over. The defendant has been found guilty. Carry out the sentence. It's all over, Sonic. You're finally going to get what you deserve. Jack. Impossible. The accused is no longer here. Looking for me, Buckethead? This so-called trial isn't over yet. You got full page art, but at what cost? Outside the arena, public screens broadcast the trial to the Drakon citizens. See how he fights back. Perhaps the defendant is innocent after all. I don't believe it. These people really think that trial by combat is a fair system. Oh, no, cute disguise tales. No, look, the prosecutor presses his case. I think the verdict is going to be guilty. I don't think Sonic can take much more of this. I've got to do something. I've got to help Sonic, but how? Next issue, Tails to the rescue? Oh, meanwhile, elsewhere. Tails the Unbrushables. The name's Trower. Miles Trower. Although most folk call me Tails. No prizes for guessing why. I was spending some time in the casino night zone for some rest and relaxation. Something told me I wasn't going to get it. Is this a... Are they doing like a PI story? Is this like a film noir? It is! Get out of the way, Fox! Da! Vroom! They're just... they're just doing a dead connection. Taito Film presents. Need some help, buddy? What happened? What happens to every resident who can't pay protection money? They've trashed my shop. Protection money? Who's behind this? Yeah. Oh, I miss Zone Runner. They're running the casino night zone now. Max Gamble's mob. I should have guessed. Max Gamble. A guy who looks in the mirror with his eyes closed so he won't scare himself. The nastiest dude this side of Robotnik. Was it meant to be a... I didn't know it was meant to be... Oh no, that's a speech mark. Okay, I thought there was meant to be like a... Here's the last issue Max Gamble was in. Heh, we sure did good today, boss. Let's see what you brought me. The guy said he had no money, so he took what he owned. Good, huh, boss? You maroons, this is no good to me. I want cash, you understand? Put the squeeze on the people and scram. Now. Okay, boss. Whatever you say, Mr. Gamble. The mob has made the citizens jumpier than frogs on a trampoline. They needed help, and fast. You can't let gangsters ruin your lives. You should fight back. Easy for you to say, you don't live here. If we took your attitude, we'd never have beaten Robotnik. Tails is right. Those creeps have bullied us for long enough. We'll show those crooks they can't give us the brush off. Right on. Forget it, losers. The streets belong to us now. Clean away. So maybe it's time we cleaned the streets. Cool off, bozos. With a cool dry wit like that, he could be an action movie star. Yak, I hate baths. Whoosh. Good work. Now it's time for a showdown with Mr. Big. Max Gamble was Mr. Big, but I soon found out there was an even Mr. Bigger. Gamble to Robotnik. Are you receiving? Gamble, where's the money you promised me? I'm expecting a delivery very soon, Master. Good. With the revenue your mob steals, I will secretly finance a new army of robot troopers. You'll be rewarded when I return to power, Gamble. Yeah, the not Tommy... Yeah, the not Tommy guns was really good. You're a very natural actor, Gamble. Tails, give me that. Is this punk giving you trouble, boss? Grab him, boys. Oh, they're still soaking wet. That's really good. Mr. Bigger, one of many KOF hacks. Yeah. You may want to look at that tape before you do anything drastic, creep. Maybe we will short stuff. No, don't. When I return to power. Hey, what is this? We don't want Robotnik back. He'll turn us into badniks. You double-crossing lizard. Why, I order. Oh, can't we come to some arrangement? Gamble and the mob came to an arrangement, all right, but it wasn't what Lizard Lips was expecting. Pay back what you got us to steal, Pay back what you got us to steal, Gamble, or you'll need protection from us. Bah. And I had a hunch that people wouldn't be worrying about the mob anymore. In fact, they turned into a real bunch of drips. Mercy. The end. Next issue, Hero of the Beach. Oh, Max Gamble. Like, every time he shows up, he looks completely different. I don't think he's ever had, like, the same artist more than once. Okay, cultural note. Blind Date was a TV program hosted by Cilla Black for many years. What would the American equivalent be? Was it? Yeah, British game show. I guess the American equivalent would be the dating game, where you would be unable to see the three people, but you'd ask questions and then you'd pick one. Wow, okay, this is cool. For the past few months, I've been sending issues of your comic to my friend Son, who lives in Stony Creek, Canada. Although there is a Sonic comic available in Canada, Derek says that he prefers your version, which is far superior. The subscription page on the inside back cover could be of interest. Model sheets for Sonic characters, some characters weren't a thing. Probably not. See STC 8 for the full background. They started putting the letters in the middle for some reason at this point. The Tooth. Complete story. Neris H. Aberus with District Dentist on her rounds. Neris's motto is, the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. Skreek. Come on, let's be having you. I haven't got all day, you know. Wham. Zzz. Sit down, open wide, this won't hurt a bit. I don't know why I say that, actually. It hurts like the dickens. Knee. What? What? Is that the knights who say knee? You know what, I'm gonna assume that he was trying to say Nico knee instead. Stubborn little blighter. Ping! Oof! Ouch! This is just violence against Chuck. Just look at the roots on that thing. Right, just a little filling to do then. Now this might make your eyes water a tiny bit, Now sit quietly while I mix up the filling. Cement. Ah. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just a little filling. Open wide. Oh, the joys of being a dentist, glub. Let's just pause here for a moment. All you boomers out there mustn't think that real dentists are like this. We're just having a bit of fun. Octo, shock you actually called it. What Chuck's trying to say is, don't be put off by going to the dentist. We're all mighty nice people. Now open up and let me finish. What is going on? What is all the commotion? Who are you? My dear woman, I am the famous Professor Frankenstein. Frankenstein? I thought this was Lord Wobblebury's place. No, he lives in the next valley. Oh, right. I'd better be off then. Ooh, I've got a terrible toothache. Next issue, the Maltese Budgie. Real dentists do not actually fill your mouth with cement, as a general rule. On the ball zone. It is sports ball time. Oh, that one's pretty good actually. So's that one, but that's clearly traced from some Ellis artwork. Okay, I know we don't make fun of the fan art, but this Knuckles looks a bit like Stewie Griffin. I'm sorry I had to say it. I've cursed you all. I just had to check I was pronouncing Maltese correctly. I was like, I've never had to read that word out loud. Anyway, part 2 of Starstruck. After saving chart topper Fabian Vane from danger, Amy and Tekno are working as his bodyguards. Now as Fabian prepares for a live TV phone-in. Yay! And welcome to today's special guest, the fantastic Fabian Vane. Ahem, I prefer to think of myself as a mega fantastic guest actually, Chloe. Amy and Tekno watch from behind the scenes. Nice girl. What? What is... What is this shirt? Amy? Is this some cultural note I'm missing? Am I... What? That's a shirt an anime girl would wear for one scene. Absolutely it is. It could be. It could be Spice Girls, I'm not sure. Groan, he's such a poser. Yeah, but we did promise to protect him from any fans who go over the top. Our first caller is Bruiser Magoon on line 1. Do you want to ask Fabian about his new release? No, I want to pull his head off. Ulp. I'm coming for you, Vane, you hear me? Help! Where's my bodyguards? Don't worry, I'm tracing the call. Yes! Ping! Got it. It's handy having a computer genius aboard. Toriyama ass shirt. Nice shot, candidate. Yep, absolutely it is. Perhaps I'll forget about the calls and just let you sing, Fabian. Yo, thought you'd never ask. My cue to leave. The call was made from this building. Spot on, Tekno. It's the guy who attacked Vane at the concert last issue. Bruiser Magoon, I presume? Step aside, girls. I'm gonna get Vane, and you two ain't gonna stop me. Hey, you moved. Very perceptive. Crash. Tekno. Tekno, what are you doing? Hey, Bruiser, maybe now you'll explain why you want to hurt Fabian Vane if you're such a big fan of his. I see where this is going. I'm no fan. Before you two got the job, I was Vane's bodyguard. What? Back at the studio, Fabian is busy performing. I'm so handsome. I'm so great. Invite me to dinner. I'll be fashionably late. I like the people vibing in the back. Suddenly, show's over, Vane. Eek! Amy, Tekno, move it! You called. Keep those crazy fans back while I get out of here. You're going nowhere, creep. You can't stick to me like that. Why not? Bruiser Magoon told us how he and the others are only after you because you owe them big money. You owe me royalties. I wrote your songs. Vane looked like this before I performed plastic surgery. And no payment, no wig. Oop. Yeah, I built your shoes. What? Well, to be fair, his shoes are like massive platform shoes, so that makes sense. Pay them their dues, Vane. We're not protecting a phony. Oh, my poor wallet. I don't care. I'm still a superstar. My fans will still buy my records. Get real, big head. Peter Android is the hot favorite now. You're yesterday's news. That's showbiz, Fabian. That is a reference to Peter Andre, who had a big hit in the 90s with Mysterious Girl and then married what's her face? He married somebody famous. I can't remember who. Hold on, let me check. I think he was a one-hit wonder, and then he just sort of never left. Oh, yeah, he married Katie Price. There we go, thank you, yeah. Peter Android. I like that they gave him the biggest muscles we've seen since the, like, goblin creatures from like, really early on. Months later, yo, fans, I got some great songs for you tonight, so let's rock. Boo, get on with it and cut the chat. Just play something decent. What a come-down. Birthday songs. The end. Next issue, spaced out. I can't get over that. That's really funny. I don't know whether Fabian Vane is a reference that I'm not getting. That was how he dressed at the time. Yes, it's all fitting. Next issue, all at sea. Evil Empire continues. Hero of the Beach, the Maltese Budgies, and Spaced Out. Slicer bad. No! Why would you want a pin-up of Slicer? Christ, next it'll be Shellcracker. Exclusively printed on 100% recycled paper. Sonic the Comic. Soul Prosecutor. Does Sonic meet a slippery end in the Evil Empire? What? Are they fish? Were they fish the entire time? Spaced Out, Hero of the Beach, Maltese Budgies, cut a dash with a Slicer Badnik pinup. Evil ass pinup to curse your walls. All at sea and no Captain Plunder to be seen. I know! Why would they do this to us? Why would they taunt us? Hey boomers, this issue of STC sees Sonic fighting for his life in the Arena of Judgment. Yes, the hedgehog who broke through the sound barrier is in deadly danger in the gripping conclusion to the Evil Empire. Robotnik's up to no good again, with plans to flood Skegpool's beach with toxic waste. Only this time it's down to Tails to head a cleanup campaign. The Decappers are also in trouble as a mean trio of kidnappers descend on Castle Frankenstein, and Amy and Tekno try to trace Shortfuse the Cybernick, but will he be happy to see them? As ever, complementing your turbocharged Sega strips is another Badnik pinup, plus an outer space graphic zone starring your far-right artwork, so dive right in at supersonic speed and I'll see you in a fortnight. The word soul in capital letters definitely does not belong right below the Sonic 3D seal of quality. You're absolutely right. This has no soul. Joke. So, on the Drakon Empire homeworld, Tails is facing his greatest challenge. There it is, the Arena of Judgment, the place where Sonic is undergoing his so-called trial. A sentinel guarding the main entrance. Those characters are really tough. What are you pulling out? Are you pulling out a knife? But I've got to do something. Sonic needs my help. Sonic's fighting for his life in there. This is when Sonic had soul some guy on social media properly. They took some big liberties with Sonic 3D Blast, but I guess Sonic rescues a bunch of birds isn't exactly the easiest plot to work with. Yeah, because, like, at this point, you know, they deposed Robotnik, so they needed a way to bring him back, and I guess they were sort of fishing for new villains at the same time as well, while Robotnik builds himself back up, so... It had souls, the ones it steals from people who look at it too long. Oh my god! Yes! I hope he's alright. Double page spread, let's go! You've conducted your defense well, Sonic the Hedgehog. But now you must accept your guilt. Now it is time for you to be sentenced, Crunk. Double page Richard Elson spread. I know that the curse of the 3D head is still there, but he's still got it. Oh, it even scores down a bit. God damn. We have to zoom out to see all of this. I don't think we've had a double page spread before. We've had single page spreads. Single page panels. Beautiful. Hang it in the Louvre. Dream on, buddy. This trial isn't over yet. I've tried everything, but Metallix just keeps on coming. Could this be the end? Sonic! Over here, Sonic! Huh? Tails? And what makes you think I need your help, Pixel Brain? I was doing just fine by myself. I feel that guys who worked for Robotnik and are mad at Sonic for ruining their gig could have gone on longer. True. Sonic, we don't have time for this. I'm feeling okay now. I'd better take care of that Metallix. Sonic, you can barely stand. Tack. Besides, I have a better idea. Oh, my Tails! Crump. Jeez. The prosecution rests, am I right, folks? Did you take out that Sentinel? Sure, I'm a lot tougher than some people think. You realise, of course, I'd have found a way to beat Metallix, even without your help. You're the hero, Sonic, everybody knows that. Looks like this is my chance to prove it. We're not out of the woods yet. A prosecutor. Stop, you do not understand. Shrak. I understand plenty, creep. Whack. Crunk. The way they're doing the head is really inconsistent. Like, sometimes it looks like the old stuff, and then sometimes it's the 3D head. It's very strange. Sonic has a speed-like situation going, and if he doesn't maintain a certain level of asshole, he will explode. Crack. They're fish! He's some kind of... What the heck is this? He's some kind of weird fish. His body was robotic. That is correct. My race come from the sea. Using our superior intelligence, we have constructed these robot bodies to help us function on dry land. Sonic, look. More prosecutors. Yeah, and look who's with them. There he is! Get him! Destroy Sonic the Hedgehog! Doing that with his eyes closed, maybe he's having to fight blind. He's having to do a Gato from City of the Wolves. Get ready, Tails. Hold! Stop the attack! What? No! Sonic must be destroyed! The accused won his trial by combat. The law is clear. Sonic the Hedgehog is innocent of all charges. But he was helped! I demand a retrial! Do not question me, Robotnik. You forget who is the power here. This prosecutor will see you safely back to Mobius, Sonic. Okay, pal, we're going. But don't forget, as long as you support Robotnik, you're my enemy. In other words, you haven't seen the last of this hedgehog. Next issue, no future. Oh, we're getting the... First off. That's pretty good. They have yet to fully shackle Richard, yeah. Secondly, no future. We're finally getting a Wild Fang / Tecmo Knight adaptation. We are absolutely sailing through these. I'm like really surprised at how many issues we just get through because they've cut so much. Robotnik's, this is Tails, Hero of the Beach. Robotnik's old chemical plant zone has been closed down and a clean-up operation is underway to rid the coastline of pollution. Nearby, the new holiday resort of Skegpool, cultural note, this is a combination of the seaside resorts Skegness and Blackpool, attracts visitors to its beach. A few venture into the sea wearing protecto cozies to shield them from the traces of remaining toxic gunk. This is basically a postcard from Blackpool. Wish you were here and all that. Oh yeah, that is Wiz. The fucking Wiz is here. Tails patrols the skies over the resort in case of any badnik attacks from the nearby Flicky's Island. Yay, Tails is our hero, so he is currently holding an ice cream. That strange thing sticking out, that would be a flake. Cadbury's flake that you put inside the ice cream and have as a treat. Hey, forget about that wimp. If anyone's the hero of the beach, it's me, Daz Dynamo. I don't know, Daz. Tails has beaten lots of badniks before, you know. Sure, but can he do 40 push-ups, grunt, on his little, gasp, finger? Maybe he doesn't need to. These, they look weirdly human. They don't look very, like, they're more... They're less kimono and more kimono Mimi, if you get me. Painted on the side of an ice cream van, Tails. Yeah. Yeah, we need like mind that child written under it. That's what ice cream vans have on the UK on the back, to warn drivers that, you know, don't run over children that are chasing this ice cream van. Shortly, good job I know first aid. How did you say you hurt your finger again? Wrestling a shark. Yeah, sure you did. Meanwhile, miles across the ocean on Flicky's Island. What a brilliantly sneaky idea, Grimer. While Tails looks out for an attack above Skegpool, we send caterpillars to burrow a tunnel from under the sea and attack from below. I thought you'd like it, Master. It's sneaky, underhanded and evil. Of course I like it. I owe it all to your inspiration, sir. Grimer, what have we said about public displays of affection in the workplace? We're really going to have a chat with HR again. Enough crawling, Grimer. Let's see if your plan works. Go, caterpillars. Soon, in Skegpool, rumble. Ooh, what's happening? Relax, girls, I can handle it. Help, help, mummy! Bwoff. Some hero he is. A sneak attack. Just the sort of thing I should have expected from Robotnik. Look at Grimer just lovingly leaning on Robotnik's belly. It's a very good panel. Dude wishes he was as strong as Jeffrey McWild. It's true. He'll never win anything. Can't have you scaring the tourists. Smosh. Wow. Yow. Looks like they travel in pairs. Grab. Oh god, he's got his leg. There's 3 of them actually. Help. I'm too handsome to die. Gasp. Sonic always taught me to find the advantage in a tricky situation. So let's see if I can live up to that. Swing. Kabosh. Wicked. Just like playing conkers. See? There was a reason I explained what conkers were. You think this is all unconnected? It's all connected. I can imagine that one Tails right next to a painting of Mickey Mouse that isn't incredibly obviously off-model, but still distinctly off in ways you can't articulate. That is the ice cream van aesthetic. You add too much airbrushing though, and you get Carnival Ride. The Carnival Ride look. Flicky's Island. Oh, I'm registering all 3 caterpillars destroyed, sir. So what? We can send plenty more down the tunnel. But Ah, what is this stuff? Close the tunnel, Grimer, close it. Eek, I hope you won't hold this failure against me, Master. Worst pun in the history of comics, thanks, Megatroid. Tails would never play Conkers, he never wants to touch an N64. This is one way of getting rid of the toxic gunk that Robotnik left here. Yo, Tails, you're an okay dude. Thanks, Daz. Tails endorsing your local retro YouTuber. I'll bet Robotnik's not gushing with praise for me right now, though. Gah! The end. Oh, a bit of 2000 AD Sonic crossover. You love to see it. I hope you keep printing the Tails stories because they are my favourite. Good for you, Robert McKeon. Good. Oh. Interesting. I noticed that in most Sega games, the females are not wearing hardly anything. Why? Not all gamers like me enjoy seeing half-nude images of women dancing about the screen. Absolutely, Aaron. If I had my way, all of the human characters would be decked out in iron cladding, just like me. Alternatively, perhaps a few clothes designers should be hired. You know, that's part of the joy of old video game magazines. You know, they have to be a bit inventive with the artwork, and since this is primarily aimed at children, it doesn't have images of Sonic murdering Mario violently. So you know what, we got that in our favour. The Maltese Budgies. It's just before dinner time, and three dodgy characters have approached Castle Frankenstein. Boss, not this place, it's scary. The cops are hot on our tail, Meek. We need a hideout in a hurry. It's gonna have to do. But Rocky, look! Oh, whoops. Wrong button. But Rocky, look at the place. I bet it's full of mad professors, weird two-headed monsters, and crazy green dwarves. Now you're just being silly. In the castle. Hear anything, Igor? Nope. Boy, I hate it when the professor tries to cook. Wait, what's that strange rumbling sound? Did they know about the Maltese Falcon, both of them? Probably. Ah! I've done it! I've done it! With my giant fruit and vegetables, I can feed the world! It's the end of world hunger! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, this is disgusting. You'll cure world hunger, alright. If people eat this, they'll die of poisoning. That's the trouble with you, Chuck. You always look on the black side. I think you made the contrast to the bright side, I guess. Doesn't quite read. Okay, you mugs, up against the wall with your hands in the air. You heard, Rocky. Up against your hands with the wall and... Hang on, get your mugs in the air and... Shut it, Moose. Weren't the... Poisoned by GMO carrot. What's he cooking? No, seriously. Wasn't the mobster in Looney Tunes just called Rocky? Am I remembering that right? Okay, we're going to be staying with you clowns till the heat dies down, see? Hold up, I recognise those birds. They're the Maltese Budgies. You'll never get the stain out of that, Mother. Squawk? Not the mango again, Squawk. Try the blue one, Squawk. Squawk? That's the wrong way, Mr. Turpentine, Squawk. Aristotle, Socrates, Archimedes, Pythagoras. It's been in all the papers. Someone kidnapped these priceless birds and has demanded £1 million ransom. That's right, smart guy. And today the cops nearly caught us, so now we're hiding out here, see? Rumble. Hey, what's that noise? Ah, it's my turnips. I left them simmering. Oh no. Ha! So your veg is going to be a bit mushy. So what? Yeah! Muggsy. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Muggsy. Rocky and Muggsy. Yeah. That's a really good Chuck face. Big fan. Quick, grab the birds. Rock! Sorry, Vicar, I thought it was a biscuit. Rock! Moments later in the kitchen. Okay, Igor, we've got the birds. Quick, what's your plan? Plan? I never said I had a plan. Wait, I have an idea. This is my secret vegetable growth formula. Igor, open that budgie's deek. Turnip for what? Good. Get on with it, you mug. Smash that door down. Hold it, boss. There's something going on in there. Oh, I get it. I knew it. As soon as I saw that they were all named after philosophers, I was like, okay, we're doing TMNT, aren't we? That mixture looks too ruddy if you ask me. You've sharpened the wrong end again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Bird. Hey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Budgies works. See, this is why Decap Attack had such a long life. Whang! Thwap! Bloop! Oh, Jesus Christ! He's shoving it down his mouth! Oh, God! Battle Budgies! Flup! Pass the marmalade, Granny! And so, the Teenage Maltese Budgies went on to become famous crime fighters. They starred in a television series and became a range of posable action figures, and nobody ever understood a word they said. End. Next world. It's next issue, Sonic's World. It's raining bananas. A bird named Archimedes. Sounds familiar. I know, right? They've even got the if you look, they've even got like the little letters on them. Kind of surprised it took them this long to do a TMNT parody, but you know, it's fine. And now the Cheetah Men, I mean the Maltese Budgies. Outer Space Zone. We're going into space. Oh, that's not one of those Tekken endings I've heard so much about. It would have been like, yeah, it would have been very late. Like, this is like 97. We did actually talk about this last time, I think. Because like 97 would have been, this would have been like just before the new live action series, The Next Mutation, I think. Oh shit, it is Johnny Lightfoot. We haven't seen him in fucking forever. In the Emerald Hill Zone, Amy and Tekno, the Canary, bump into an old friend. Johnny Lightfoot, we haven't seen you in ages. Hi girls, I've been visiting relatives since they all returned to the Emerald Hill, along with the rest of the residents in issue 104. But you've been gone for weeks. Yeah, well, us rabbits have a lot of relatives. Bye, Uncle Johnny. it's that's a sex joke, because going at it like rabbits. You get it? Speaking of old friends, we haven't seen Short Fuse the Cybernick in a while. We were never the best of buddies, but I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Let's go down to my workshop and find out. Do you know where Short Fuse is, then, Tekno? Not yet, but I've invented a machine to show us. This way. Push Short Fuse. So last time, he was invited to some alternate universe to fight in, like, a forever war. Which was presented as like a happy ending for him, which is really weird. Wow, that is a serious piece of kit. I'm impressed. Johnny. Actually, that's just my new widescreen TV. She got like the hi-fi and the widescreen TV from Tandy's, I bet. That's just my new widescreen TV. This is the machine I was talking about. Oh, right. If I key in the frequencies of the circuits in Short Fuse's armor, I should be able to locate him. So it's a bit like tuning into a new TV channel, yeah? Oh, and another new shirt for Amy, just star. Widescreen being fancy, what simpler times. I think that TV's bigger than my TV. That would have been a fine ending, a fitting end. Exactly, look. There's a holographic image of him coming into focus. He looks okay, but what's that thing stuck to his armor? Something's wrong. Gone wrong. What's happening? Hang on, Tekno, I'll help you. Stay cool, dudes. I'll cut the power. Scrackle. We're fading away, but being transported to another dimension. And I didn't have time to pack a toothbrush. I'm too late. They're gone. Those girls get all the best adventures just lately. Oh yeah, left eye sighted. Yeah, Johnny's like, where's my adventures? Don't worry, Johnny, you'll get one. You might say you'll get the ultimate adventure. Elsewhere. It's okay, we're becoming solid again. Cool, but we're not in your workshop anymore. In fact, I'd say we're a long way from planet Mobius now. Intruders, enemies of the Decap Empire. Looks like bozos are the same all over, though. Ugh, they fight well for little ones. Oh, shit! What's that fucking move Amy's pulling? Is she about to do a Tetsuzanko on this motherfucker? Just put it down to practice and healthy living, bug brain. Unk. I hope those kids hugged Uncle Johnny real hard before they left. She's prepping the counter. She's parrying! She is! Let's go. STC moment number 37. They're getting away. Let them go. The destroyer will take care of them. Oop, sounds nasty. Short Fuse, are we glad to see you? Uh-oh. It is the Foot Soldiers. Oh, it's all TMNT parodies this week. Those goons are sending something called the Destroyer after us. Can you handle it? You fools. I am the Destroyer, Krung. Hey, what's gotten into you, Shorty? I changed. It's no more Mr. Nice Guy Cybernick. I'm a bad guy now, and I like it. Next issue, Lost in Space. Oh god. Oh god, he's been corrupted. Admit it, Short Fuse. You just like the killing. Next issue, Decap Attack. Oh, wait, hold on. Champion pinup. What? Are they just reusing the art from the old... Whatever. 3 new stories, no future, it's raining bananas and channel hoppers. Amy and Tekno are still spaced out. Okay, what issue are we on? This is 112. So, hang on, let me figure this out. We've been streaming for... God, we haven't even been doing this an hour. If STC was about to pull a Virtual Fighter reference, I would have topped off. So, no, somebody was just playing... Someone went to a fancy arcade in London and played that 3, a new generation of Street Fighters that they'd heard so much about. The Destroyer from jail! Shoreview says, don't be kidding yourself. Okay, so hang on, let me figure this out. Right, so we started on 108. Okay. Ever heard of badniks who don't want to be rescued? Well, there's a real mixed-up collection in this issue's complete Sonic story, No Future. Keep your scanners tuned for Tails as he meets Wiggly, Jiggly and Floppy, otherwise known as the Channel Hoppers. Grimer slips up with an experiment in an extra fruitful Sonic story entitled It's Raining Bananas. Amy and Tekno have located their good buddy Shortfuse the Cybernick, who's got a new pal himself, the Grand Emperor of the Decap Empire, Dark Visor. Plus, there's a top of the league Decap Attack pinup. Oh, we finally get to see Sexy Chuck. And a fast food zone to satisfy your artistry pangs. Sounds like it's all in apple pie order to me. Huh? Sonic gets the needle. Get in the chair, Sonic. Yeah, this was, when was this? Yeah, this was 97, so Virtual Fighter 3 would have been out at this point. Here's further evidence of how imaginative you boomers can be. When you're not using your eyes to read your fave comic, those hands are obviously being put to good use too. If the humans around here were half as talented as you lot, my time on this planet would be so much simpler. Lego Legends, so good. Ah, that's a joke. Is the droid still based on the Sega Mega Drive and controller and not Sega Saturn? Yes, he got a redesign, like, I think shortly before the Saturn. So he's still based on the Mega Drive, and until a few issues ago, they were still showing the Mega Drive charts. So it was still, like, a going concern at that point. Maybe less so as we get further and further in. But as much as I dislike this faker Mega Droid we've got, treasure your time with him. It will be short. Sonic the Hedgehog. No future. This is too easy. It's business as usual on Planet Mobius as Sonic defends a village from a badnik attack. I've taken down 2 badniks in as many seconds. That's fast even for me. Look out, Sonic. A new badnik. It must be one of Robotnik's autumn collection. I guess those other badniks are supposed to slow me down while this fool tried a sneak attack. I'm much too wise to fall for tricks like that. Vam. Of course, everyone has an off day. Ugh. Brain feels numb. Oof, yeah. Thud. Oof, yeah, good. Hey, Gaz. What's that? Not sure, Del. I've not seen one before. Don't you two get out much? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Ha! Come off it, Stikey. That hedgehog was defeated 1,000 years ago. Yeah, sure. And I suppose this is the year 2997. It was the last time we looked. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, this is the artist that was doing some of the other Decap Attack stories. I quite like it, actually. I like the way they draw animals. I don't know. I think they're nice and scrunkly. I think it's cute. But I can see why it sort of contrasts with the other Sonic art. That badning must have sent me into the future. Uh-oh. Now what? Move it, Furface. Boot. Ooh, you are awful. Giggle. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a reference to bawdy British comedies. Where, like, the man is chasing the woman and it's like, oh, you awful thing, tee-hee. What gives? Those oddballs seem to be happy to be picked on. Wouldn't you? It's an honour to be bullied by a badnik. Oh yes, a badnik gave me the luxury of a real duffing up last week. You're lucky. He only called me a useless punk. I can see why, but I can't let this carry on. Oh, you are awful, but I like you. I didn't say I didn't like it, it's just that it's quite the difference, true. Giggle. How's this for a blast from the past? Wah, he broke the evil badniks. You stoil stort. My lad was looking forward to being bullied. I did it to rescue you. We don't want to be rescued. Clear off, back to your own time. You're all crazy. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Hang on. All I can think of now is this game that I found on Steam this afternoon, which is a bit like Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, except there's a except there's a shitty little girl shit talking you the entire time. So if you want to be bullied by a video game, there you go. Donk. The great Dr. Robotnik may be long gone, but his vision remains. Too right. It's natural to be a slave. Ow, thanks. Snivelling worm, you will be disintegrated into dust. Sound. Can you do the family too? Sound would be, sound would be like, good, cool, excellent in British slang at this time. See, Sonic? You might as well give up. Fighting Robotnik in your time, he wins in the end anyway. It's quite a scary future. You've got me there, pal. Too bad I don't believe a word of it. Sonic, you're awake. Just as I guessed, the whole future was an illusion. The badnik implanted false images of a hopeless future in my head to discourage me from fighting the good fight. Vam, you don't get lucky twice, creep. Doom. Hasta la vista, badnik. Yeah! Popular movie references. Yep, that is absolutely a gremlin. The best part is that, like, you can you can increase the amount of screen space she takes up. It's really good. Wow, what tipped you off that it was an illusion, Sonic? Everyone was acting like losers. The real citizens of Mobius would never give in to the badniks. All that virtual reality succeeded in doing was making me more determined that Robotnik will never win. Better luck next time, big guy, but I promise you that while I'm around, your future plans have no future. Oh, Sonic, you are such an optimist. Gah, how I hate you, Hedgehog. Oh, he said the thing from the cartoon. Next issue, The Detour. Channel hoppers, yay! Wow, I'm very popular all of a sudden. I knew hanging around with Sonic would pay off. Out of our way, Tails, or we'll miss it. Uh-oh. Guess they don't want my autograph after all. I should have known. It's that TV show again. Shh, it's starting. The citizens are not Biffo. I deserve this .jpg. Welcome to the best... Hold on. No, I gotta check something. What year did it start? This is timely. This is Teletubbies, which started in 1997. Welcome to the best in TV fun, chums, the Channel Hoppers. Yay! Yes, it's Wiggly, Jiggly, and Floppy. Just look at their hilarious antics. They're so wacky. That's the note. Watching this stuff makes my head spin. I need some fresh air. Wimp. We know how you feel, Tails. The Channel Hoppers are so tasteless that anyone with an IQ greater than a 3-year-old's is nauseated by them. But hey, what can you do? Yeah, 31st of March 97. I was just about to say that, Bobinator. I think you might be onto something. I don't remember specifically, like... I don't think we made, like, Doom mods about killing the Teletubbies, but they were, like, a bone of contention for a while. A lot of people did not like it. Either that or they would watch it ironically. Although, I think Teletubbies were fairly... This is probably, like, a few years ago now, but I remember... an image being passed around social media of like a pink substance that said, "This is what McDonald's puts in your chicken McNuggets," and it was actually Tubby Custard from Teletubbies. Flash games about murdering them, but it might have been made by Americans as it was popular in the US. You know, yeah, it seems like the kind of thing you would see on like European early morning television, but no, it was BBC funded. Has your program finished? Yeah, we're gonna act out Badniks versus Sonic now. Guess you all want to be Sonic, huh? No, it's the Badniks who are cool. That Dr. Robotnik has some great ideas. What? Don't worry, Tails. It's just a phase they're going through. Look at these children are about to commit antisocial crimes. They're about to be a menace to society. Jesus. I'm not so sure. I think it's something to do with that TV program. Time I paid a visit to the Channel Hoppers. At the TV studio. Is everything set for today's second broadcast, Brother Barry? The subliminal message is ready to roll, Brother Percy. I still don't get it. A sub what? As the show goes out, we broadcast a message on a frequency only young minds can pick up, making their brains believe Robotnik is wonderful. I get the feeling that that's what people thought the Teletubbies were doing. Also, Mother of God, what is... That is obscene. He is going to town on that thing. Jesus. You creeps won't get away with this. Tails. I rather think we might, actually. We're about to go live. It'll look like you're picking on us, innocent Channel Hoppers, because you envy our success. Tails is about to be caught saying that oughta... that oughta shut up those little SOBs. Now, how can I stop them from brainwashing more viewers? Ho ho! Hee hee! Maybe I can beat them at their own game. Look, it's our adoring fans, the brainwashed brats. You lowlives, try to mess with our minds, would you? We've been rumbled. How? The plan was foolproof. Not enough Lilith emotes for that. Don't shove me, brother. It was your plan, so it's your fault. Look, they're really members of DRAT, the evil Dr. Robotnik Appreciation Tribe. Megadroid, thanks, Megadroid. I turned the tables on you by having Tim Tuner, the TV retuner. I'm sorry. I turned the tables on you by having Tim Tuner, the TV retuner, block your warped communication. The broadcast carried a message telling everyone what you were up to instead. Simple when you know how. He's the guy who goes to your house and tells you it's full of lizards. I love what Tim Tuner looks like. Yes, that speculation was in the British press as well. I do remember that. I don't think anyone will mind me sorting you guys out now that they know what you're really like. Get him, lads. Oof, yeah. Ooh, it's a fair cop. There's only one thing left to say to you losers. Right, everybody? Yeah, hop it. Groan. The end. Next issue, Fall of the Leaf. What? You filled your telly with lizards. I remember one lady was mad at the Teletubbies because she thought one said, bite my ass. Robocod looks different. Wow, a reference to gin and tonic. Also, I like how this is clearly based on the Simpsons broadcast of the what's it called? The Simpson, the Springfield Files, which probably would have aired around this time. Yeah, that would have been early 97, and so probably would have aired around this time in the UK. Right, I'm gonna get your fucking sacked, mate. Right, I'm gonna get you fucking sacked, mate. What's your name? Mr. Lizard. It's Tim Tuner. Oh, Scouse Sonic. What the fuck was the... how do I Scouse is a term for people from Liverpool. And at this point in the 90s, they were stereotyped as having really curly hair, mustaches, and tracksuit bottoms. Yes! I love your comic and faithfully buy each issue. As is the way with all good legends, Matthew. Who knows where the facts end and the myth begins? Harry Enfield character, there we go, thank you. And he would frequently say, hey, calm down, calm down. There we go. I love your comic and faithfully buy each issue. However, there are some people who say that I shouldn't like Sonic and Tails because I'm a female, but I disagree. Seemingly, though, it's okay for me to be interested in Crazy But Cool Amy because of her gender. Next time that somebody talks gibberish to you, Marisa, ask them when good taste and judgment become exclusive to one section of the population, or even to Humes for that matter. After all, I'm a good example of that. Thank you, Megadroid. And here's a double Sonic. Raining Bananas. Here's a story with a difference. For just this one time, it's a oh no. It's a tale so bizarre, we're telling it in rhyme. This is known as the Banjo-Kazooie method. It started so peacefully for the Emerald Hill folks. With no danger apparent, there was time to share jokes. Then events took a turn To change the mood of the morning, a banana from nowhere fell down without warning. Donk! Are you throwing bananas? I'll have you arrested. Don't you blame me, his neighbours protested. Oh my god, the entire thing is in rhyme. As soon as it started, the argument stopped, as from out of the sky, even more bananas dropped. A shower at first, and then a downpour. A storm of bananas from the sky to the floor. Look at the monkey guy. Cultural note. Wait, what the hell would the US equivalent to Liverpool be? I don't know. I want to say the Midwest. That seems the closest, I guess. I've got no idea. I do like this duck guy. The citizens were worried, their faces agog. To be agog is to be, like, shocked. 90s version of pogging, I suppose. So, someone do something. Get Sonic the Hedgehog. Inner city hillbillies, yeah. Monkey is there to help out. The world is doomed. The end is nigh. The signs are all there. Bananas that fly. I'll sort this out, so settle down, dude. I can guess who's behind this torrent of food. It's an experiment gone wrong, if you follow my notion. They're from Flicky's Island, across the vast ocean. It's all Grimer's fault, as Sonic suspected. Ooh, I hope I can get this machine fault corrected. A machine to make missiles was the plan in his head, but a faulty connection launched bananas instead. Nothing can stop them. It confirms our worst fears. If it keeps on like this, we'll be up to our ears. Stay back, everyone. There's no need to fret. I'll whip up a storm to end this. No sweat. Oh, this must have been hard to write. The bananas are sucked into the mightiest of twisters by the fast feet of Sonic, who's too cool for blisters. Towards Flicky's Island is destination sought, with 1,000 bananas all ripe for export. Frustrated and angry by the machine's erratic manner, Grimer fixes it for good with a weighty sledgehammer. Smash! By this action he thought he'd see bananas no more, but as he looked to the sky he saw bananas galore. Returned by the twister created by Sonic Spin, Grimer's plan backfires. Groan, I never win. In the Emerald Hill Zone, life's back en route, as it was in the days before flying fruit. You saved us again. Let us treat you. Please sit. Thanks, but after today I can't face banana split. And it was meant to be next issue, and they forgot to put it there. That's fine. Good face on that left panel. Yeah. Excellent. So this is fast food zone. Where's the rest of the mushrooms? Good question. No eggs allowed. Oh, rare appearance of Charmy B. Chili Dog Sonic. Good. Realistic warning of next issue being mostly empty. Oh god, it kind of is. Oh. Contextual note, I suppose. I actually live near Liverpool, so I encounter a lot of people with thick Scouse accents. I like them. I always get along with Scousers. They're alright, says I. Amy and Tekno have located their old friend Shortfuse the Cyberneck in a starship millions of light years from planet Mobius. Trouble is, Shortfuse is no longer friendly. I'm a bad guy now, and I like it. I've seen enough sci-fi movies to guess that thing on his chest is controlling his mind. Amy, he's going to attack. Stay back, Shortfuse. I'll defend myself if I have to. I will fucking murder you, Shortfuse. I will do us all a favour. Zack, I don't suppose you've got a spare. Sure, but it's the other side of the galaxy at the moment. Move. You are now prisoners of war. War? What war? Nobody told us about any war. Then the Grand Emperor Dark Visor will explain it to you. Ah, you have captured the... Hi, Sepasai, you just in time for their Star Wars parody. Oh boy. Get Sonic the comic is very subtle. You have to have an extensive knowledge of media from the time to really get it. Cultural note: Star Wars. Ah, you have captured the intruders, Short Fuse. Good work, my loyal destroyer from jail. Always a pleasure to serve you, Dark Visor. Creep. I am Dark Visor, Emperor of the Insectra Empire, commander of this starship, and soon to be ruler of this galaxy. You're a bit of a workaholic then? Keep him talking, Amy. I'm going to try and pull that alien thing off Short Fuse. Look, we're new around here, Mr. Visor. What's the situation? Yeah, this would have been around the time of the special editions on VHS. So yeah, good start. That's a Hokuto Shock and Rage Quitter. For 10,000 years, we Insectras have fought a space war. With the people of our rival planet, the Blurg. Oh, what's this war all about? What's this war all about then? Well, I don't know. But if a lifetime of war was good enough for my grandfather, Dim Visor, and my great-great-grandfather, Dusty Visor, who am I to argue with tradition? You and the Blurg are just trying to kill each other, and you don't know why? You're all nutters. I like Tekno's look here. She's like, yeah, we're doing this. We're doing a Star Wars. We're doing it. It's happening. We can't stop it. Calling our Emperor a nutter is punishable by death. That's a hard law to live up to. Maybe if I can get this away from you, you'll be back to your old self. No! Guards! Forget the pink spiked girl. Protect Short Fuse. Okie dokie. Oh, it's like that one bit in Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5. Just shoot it with a magnum. That'll get it off. Yeah, doing a Spaceballs. We've always done it this way argument. Bzzz-a-tat-tat-tat. Ugh. Clumsy idiots. You've hit the controller claw. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Controller Crawley. There we go. Now I can think for myself again. Uh-oh. Yelp, yelp, yelp. You creeps captured me and forced me to obey you. I'm not happy about that one bit. Sapow! Glad to have you back on our side, Short Fuse. Okay, gang, let's finish this. The original version of the comic, Short Fuse shot first. Stop this, Jill, answer me. But, Bakoom, the starship is under attack. It's our enemies, the Blurg. We're going down. It looks like a sandcrawler. This is turning out to be one of those days. Ba-da-bop. Next issue, crash. Next issue, falling occupants. Amy, Shorty, and Tekno get spaced out. Plus, free 50 Fab STC stickers. The Detour, Fearless Monster Hunters, and Fall of the Leaf. So, what time are we on? Oh boy. Let me just very quickly check the list of stories. Bear with. Nope, a bit further on. So, basically, I'm just checking to see how many issues we sort of have left. So, we can basically... so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many have we done already tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4... We've done 5 already. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think doing... No, I think I know where we go. I think I know what we do from here. We got 3 more issues to read, I think. Man, hell of a day. Good. I'm glad the disaster day of crisis is still living on in our hearts. Yeah, basically we got like 3 more issues. What I've been doing is I know this is a fandom wiki. I know, it's not... I'd prefer it if they didn't use fandom, but what we do have is this page is actually extremely useful for my purposes, because what you can do is you can it shows you when the current story threads end. So like if you look where we are now, if we carry on to issue 115, we get like a clean break. All the stories that are going on at the moment end. So that makes it like a little easier to sort of plan ahead. I tell you what. So okay, yeah. I think we'll carry on with the course that we're taking right now. Smashing new stories. Onic, ECAP, Ailes, Sonic Pinup. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Dancing Scene. Oh, I get it. That's a good cover. I like this one. Hey Boomers. Stick 'em up. That is your impressive collection of free super duper STC stickers. And there's more free gifts to come, see below. Fasten your seatbelts. Sega's top flight superstar is having a turbulent time with Tails in the Detour. Later on in the center pages, unfold the Hedgehog Dynamo once more in another mega Sonic pinup. Oh, it's a lift the flap story. We get Sonic takes it all off. Furry Fox Tails flies solo in the first installment of Fall of the Leaf. Our earnest hero is in for a shock as he encounters the snooty folk from the El Dorado Zone. What? Colonel Blodwig Smythe and son Giles are the latest oddbots to drop into Decap Attack. Off their heads or off to Castle Frankenstein? That's the question posed in The Fearless Monster Hunters. Meanwhile, Amy, Tekno and Shortfuse are on board a starship millions of light years from planet Mobius. Find out what happens to the trio and the conclusion to Spaced Out. Finally, face the music with the Let's Dance graphic zone, the section where your artwork hits the STC spotlight. See you in a fortnight, Hume Groovers. Under Sonic's rule, STC stickers might be taking over the world of bedroom doors, bikes, etc., but be warned, there's another freebie force heading your way. To give you a clue, STC's next giveaway is not curved or bent, but it is something similar to the picture shown. Confused? You should be, so turn to the next issue page to see what's lined up for you next issue. What in God's name are they talking about? Is it a crown? Well, I tell you what. We'll take a quick break. Shoes? Could be. Oh, but it's not curved or bent. So it can't be the shoes. I think it's a crown. I think that's what they're going for. Maybe it's a cape. Arise, you boomers, and order your copy of STC 114 now. Anyway, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I just need a quick break. Well, 5 minutes. So we'll see you in a minute.
You can't escape. You can't escape. You can't escape. can't escape.
Let's go.
Second chance. You can't escape. It's showtime.
I'm back now. I'm going to tell my brother that one of the reactions his music got that he made for me is Biffo bouncing his butt. He'll be so happy. And thank you, Rage Quitter, for finding the sticker sheet. It's time to make everyone sad. Check this out. Oh, will this even work? It's a fucking WebP. There we go. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, ah, shit. It's the fucking 3D head. But there's something more important on this sticker sheet, actually. First off, we get the Zone Runner. Tails the Zone Runner. Is he on there? Yeah, he is on there 3 times. So there's one, there's the second, and the other one's up there. But can you see it? Do you recognize these little things? It's the Raves and Graves from the reviews. They're here, they're real. You can have them as stickers. Also, more Zone Runner. It's Raves and Graves, everyone's favourite STC characters. Too much action. And there's a Mega Droid sticker, I guess, but he's not the real Mega Droid. 80%! It should have had a sticker that was just 80%. Egg camera was always my. You know what? Just for you. I'm gonna highlight him. There's the egg camera. Good. There's like multiple ones of the Zone Runner. I don't know why. Because he ain't coming back. Neo and Geo, the old NG mascots who existed for 5 minutes. Yeah. That's where they went. The Detour. Somewhere in the skies over Mobius, Well, Tails, can you land this thing or not? It's this fog, Sonic. It came out of nowhere. I've never seen anything like it. Down there, there's a gap in the fog. Alright, I'll do my best. Yeah, I did it! What is this place? I don't know, buddy, but I can tell you one thing. I don't think we're on Mobius anymore. Had some time to fill before they became strikers. Guess we'd better take a look around. Wait up, Sonic. You're getting hard to see in this fog. We're completely lost. This is worse than being stuck in a maze. Funny you should say that. Huh. Fog. Wait, hold on. Is that an air siren I hear in the background? Must just be my imagination. Hey, this reminds me of a story I once read. Except in this story there was a gigantic bull monster that lived in the maze and... Ah! Sorry about this bull monster, Tails. That's him! It's the Minotaur! Crack! And he's none too pleased to see us. Oh... Buddy, I've beaten this guy so many times. Maria Renard's gonna fucking send him home. Whack! With everything I've been through lately, creeps like this don't even slow me down. Come on, Tails. I haven't got time to waste fighting this character. Let's find out what's going on around here. Incredible! A Minotaur. Just like in my book. Heh, at least it wasn't a Yeti. Boy, out of all the monsters in the book, those things were the scariest. What? Tell me, just where would you find these Yetis? They lived in the mountains. Uh-oh. I had to ask. Grah! No, it can't be. It's a Yeti. A Yeti! Don't worry about it, pal. It's only one Yeti. I can handle it. Wait. Tails, stop saying shit. Oh my god, stop saying shit. You're right. I'd hate to think what would have happened if he'd brought the rest of his tribe. Sonic, it's the rest of his tribe. I'd figured that one out, actually. This is getting out of hand. I need a little time to think. Maybe we can hide from them in that cave. It's worth a try. I like how he's dragging Tails with him. That's cute. Okay, Tails. There's something screwy going on around here. We took the wrong turn. We took that right turn at Albuquerque. First you mention a maze, then the next thing you know we're in one. You talk about a Minotaur, and straight away one turns up. Same thing happens with the Yeti. And when I mentioned his tribe, they were suddenly there too. It's almost like there was someone listening to us. The cave is full of bees, Tails probably. The writer, no! You might just be onto something there. He's trying to get in. Sonic, no, what are you doing? I just want to test a little theory I have. Okay, you've had your fun, but the game's over. Come on, show yourself. You heard me. We're not playing anymore. You must do as I want. I am of the Tantaror, and I am a superior being. You will do what I want. Oh my god, they are bringing back all the classics. The Tantaror first appeared in STC 74 to 79. Wow, that's a long time back. He's been creating all these monsters. Yeah, and with power like that, we've got serious trouble. Come on, Tails. We've got to do what we can to stop this alien menace. He's not an alien menace. He's a very naughty boy. That's a reference to Monty Python's Life of Brian. What? But father, I was just having fun. I have told you on numerous occasions you cannot have pets until you know how to take care of them. Pets? We're not pets. Put these creatures back where you found them and come home at once. Yes, father. All readers from that era were now dead, so characters would seem new. Sonic, we're back on Mobius. Do me a favour, Tails. Keep this little episode to yourself, will you? Could be bad for my image if people find out that some kid wanted to keep me as a pet. Next issue, Crisis in the Chemical Plant Zone. All readers from that era are now dead, yeah. Since Dr. Robotnik has ousted from power, the residents of some zones have become wealthier, such as the folk of the El Dorado Zone, built on the site of the old Diamond Mine Zone. I wonder if I can buy a decent veggie burger around here. Fall of the Leaf. Excuse me, can you tell me where the local Chippy is? Chippy, chip shop, generally serves fish, chips, sausages, that sort of thing. Huh, we don't have shops in our zone. We dine only in expensive restaurants. This place is far too classy for the likes of you. You wouldn't get in without the tie anyway. What awful snobs. Veggie burger implies they have non-veggie burgers, which is frightening. Well, they have burgers of some description that Sonic eats early on in the series, and of course there's chili dogs. We try not to think about it too much. Folk around here got rich because of the local diamond mine, but that does not entitle them to act so stuck up. Perhaps I should just go home and help, or maybe not. Oh no, it's one of the drill bots from the underground mines. Crash! Its table manners are appalling. Garçon, there's a drill bot in my soup. Don't say it so loudly, everyone will want one. Yes, you're not allowed to keep hedgehogs as pets in the UK. I believe that is correct. Maybe I can help? Do you have a reservation, sir? Plenty, but I'll still have a go. Help! That drill will simply ruin my designer clothes. Relax, I've battled a few robots in my time. I find that if you steer clear of the sharp and dangerous bits, you can usually find their weak spot. Whir. Or in this case, its power off switch. Click. Good work, Tails. The diamond sensors on my drill bot went wild when they detected the jewellery on the customers up here. You lifesaver. Here, you must have a reward. Thanks for the offer, but it's not my style. What's wrong with you? Class A diamonds they are. I'd still prefer a veggie burger. All anyone thinks of around here is money. I'm heading back to the Emerald Hill Zone. This appears to be a savage commentary on class politics. Help! Not again. It's a busy life lately. A diamond tiara has been stolen from my apartment. Wah! Calm down, Mrs. Curly Smythe. We'll find the culprit. I've got a printout from the security camera. Now we can identify the burglar. The photo shows someone entering the 13th floor from the outside. Yeah. Or oh. Wow, that's some climb. Yeah. Or a short flight to someone with your abilities. How could it be me? It's not possible. Stop! Thief! Accused of a crime I didn't commit. Where's the justice? Ha! This is working out better than I expected. Now I'll be able to continue my crime spree in the El Dorado Zone, and Tails will get the blame. Next issue, Fox Hunt. No! No, not the Capcom PS1 game, please. Please, no. Good, Amy. Oh, Sonic Games Blast. Good. It's all jokes this fortnight. The anti-Tails. Dirty Tails. Weird, evil, fucked up Tails from Sonic Pinball Party. The Fearless Monster Hunters. It's not working, confound it. Maybe the batteries are flat, father. From the diary of Colonel Boldwig Smythe. That's the second time we've had a fancy person with the second name Smythe. Fearless monster hunter and part-time fish smuggler. We arrived in Transylvania in search of the hideous two-headed monster. You're almost there. This way to Castle Frankenstein. First on left for Castle. You're almost there. It's no use, Giles, my boy. The Castle of Frankenstein is surrounded in mist and secrecy. Father, look. The Castle View Tea Shop. We'll ask for directions here. But Father, don't dawdle, Giles. You think about evil pinball tales a lot? Yeah. I say, my good woman, could you direct us to Castle Frankenstein? Crash! Eeks! Good sir, you mustn't venture to that terrible place. Not tonight of all nights. He's going to the old castle. The man's a fool. Aye, he's doomed for sure. So the rumours are true then. I fucking love these faces. It's so good. I'm afraid so. Tonight's the night Professor Frankenstein practices his yodeling. I'll tell you about the castle, stranger. Why don't you join us in a cup of novelty asparagus and broccoli tea? My name's Igor, and this is Chuck D. Head. What business do you have up at the castle? I am Sir Colonel Baldwig Smythe, the famous monster hunter, and son. Well, I've never heard of you. What monsters have you caught, then? Was it not I who captured the abominable snowman? Unfortunately, by the time we got home, he'd melted. All we had left was a container full of slush. And last winter, we spent 3 months on a trawler searching for the flying fiend of the deep. Yeah, it turned out to be some fellow with a halibut on a piece of elastic. This time, we've come in search of the two-headed terror of Transylvania, artist's impression. That's nice and fucked up. Good. You know, I might be able to help you there, if the price is right. I would pay handsomely for information leading to the capture of such a beast, and this could be your lucky day. Igor, what are you doing? Do you want Head and me to end up getting captured? Yep, that's exactly what I want. Here's your monster, Colonel. I prefer cash, by the way. Rip. Oh, we finally get the pin-up of Chuck. Don't ask them to see their moon landing. Good callback. You insult me, sir. I'd have to be as blind as old Jack McBlind to fall for such an obvious fake. Father, are you sure? He looks genuine to me. Igor, you'd sell your own mother. Who told you about that? Still, I got a good price. Father, I think we're wasting our time here. I've heard tell of a 3-hatted Essex vampire dressed as in radiant white with jumpers tied around his waist. He's known by the fearsome cry of, "That was a what? That was a googly." I think that was an umpire, Daddy. Don't argue with me, boy. From the diary of Colonel Baldwig Smythe. As we took our leave of Transylvania, we heard a blood-curdling wail from the distant mountains, the unmistakable cry of the mountain banshee. One day we will return. Yodelay-hee-hoo. Next issue, Chuck and the Cheese Factory, Part 1. Let's Dance. I think that's a parody of Baby Spice's outfit. Oh, that's cute, though. I like the pose here. And he's kind of embarrassed as well, bless. John Travolta, eat your heart out, it's true. Cricket term. Aha, thank you. I don't know what cricket is. It's for when a spin bowler bowls a ball out to the back of his hand, which spins the opposite way to the way it normally spins. Does anyone actually know what the fuck cricket is? Listen, you gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket, okay? Spaced out. Millions of light years from planet Mobius, Amy, Shortfuse the Cybernick, and Tekno the Canary are just 3 of the occupants who were aboard a starship when it was fired upon by an enemy vessel. Is everyone okay? Yeah, lucky for us, this ship was fitted with was fitted with airbags. Looks like the crash has knocked the fight out to the Insectra troops. There's their leader, Dark Visor. It was our enemy, the Blurg, who forced us to crash here. I want revenge. Richie in the Finger episode of Bottom explains cricket. Good. Story checks out. Well, here's your chance. The Blurg are landing. Okay. Maintain, streamer. We can read this without bursting into laughter. I'm Commando Jello Wobbler of the Blurg Starfleet. You are my prisoners, you tell 'em, boss. We did it. We made it. We good. You've been in space longer than Tekno and me, Shortfuse. Are these the good guys? Afraid not, Amy. The Blurg are just as warlike as the Insectras. Our worlds have been at war for 10,000 years, Wobbler. No surrender. You are beaten, Dark Visor. Half your troops are knocked out. It's over. Shh. We can't end the hostilities. We'll lose all the perks we get as leaders. No expense accounts. No company vehicles. Think, man! Yeesh, sorry I got carried away. We went from wars to... Oh, they're meant to be the... Ah, crap. Yeah, okay. They're mixing their American sci-fi up. I've changed my mind about capturing you lot. We'll continue the conflict right here on this planet. My troops are ready to take on yours, Wobbler. Hey, not on our planet, you don't. I'm losing track. Who are these guys? Must be the local life form of this planet we've crashed on. My name is Mello, spiritual leader of the calm down. The calm down. Do you get it? Calm down. Calm down. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, clever, eh, readers? Ours is a peaceful planet where wars are forbidden. I assume that means there are no weapons here? I suggest a temporary truce, Visor. Let us combine our forces and conquer these peace-loving fools. Troops, exterminate the calm down. No, you can't. Silence, Pink One, you're next. They do look like elves. I hate that. I don't like that. Click. Huh? Our plasma blasters aren't working. They were only recharged this morning. What's going on? Our culture combines science with natural laws. We are one with our world, and our planet's energy flow doesn't allow weapons to function here. It spares us much grief, I can tell you. Not so tough without your guns, are you, jam jar face? Whomp. Oof, yeah. Oh my god. That's Sandman's throw from Fighting Vipers. Let's see how good you creeps are at unarmed combat. Ooh, we're useless in a fair fight. Okay, we give in. Unhand me, Cybernick. We will find some way to destroy you. Dream on, Gel Boy. I believe that's Amy's forward B. It's pretty good as a combo opener. Count us out, Wobbler. We're fed up with this war. But the war is our tradition. What do we do now? How about you give peace a chance, Visor? Later, the Insectra and the Blurg have agreed to live here and end their war. Cool. This planet certainly has a calming effect on them. I'm staying here too, Tekno. The calm down may be able to use their positive energy to free me from the armor that Robotnik locked me into 2 years ago. Oh, so Sonic comics run in real time? You've been trapped in that armor for 2 years? Since way back in STC 45. What happens when you need to... built-in filter system. They're talking about when he has to take a shit. Star Wars and Star Trek fans come to an agreement. Guess we ought to find a way to get back to planet Mobius. Yeah. Anyone got a map? Oh shit! Earthbound! Oh, great SNES game. Finally, the crossover we've been waiting for. So yeah, it took them 2 years to come up with a short fuse. Short fuse has a filter system for taking a shit. It's canon. Short fuse can piss. It's exactly like in Death Stranding. He can trade those in for weapons. Next issue, Sonic the... Oh my god. Do you get it now? It's not curved or bent, but it's called something similar to the picture shown. Sonic's rule? He's a king, a ruler? It's a ruler. So, does that explain the other badniks then? I think they had like one of the specials had like a sort of blueprint or schematics of how Short Fuse is in the Cybernick outfit. I wonder if that mentions the inbuilt filter system. You know what? We're going on a... so what issue are we on here? So, there it is. There's the ruler. It's actually sellotaped to it. So we're on issue 114. Okay, we're taking a quick field trip. Now, it would have been in one of the specials. Let's see if we can find it. Bear with. This is for science. Yeah, we actually did read all of these. It might be in this one. Because there was a Sonic versus Cyberdick. Here we go. I knew it. It's bullshit. He doesn't mention it. Mega Tail armor. Nope. Absolutely no mention of the built-in filter system. I had the feeling he's talking a bit of bullshit. STSC, Sonic the Snuff comic. Sonic, Amy, Decap? What the hell, Sonic? Hi, Shark. Can Motobugs piss? The greatest thread in the history of forums. Yeah, Sonic, Amy, Decap. That's a weird set of Pixiv tags. They couldn't show that battle in a kid's comic. They've shown worse. We all saw what happened to the bad guy in that one Streets of Rage comic. We all remember. Also, hi Bobinator, hi Electric Boogaloo. Hey Boomers, STC gives it to you straight this issue in the shape of a fab-free Sonic ruler. Now there's no excuse for wobbly lines in your maths books. You Humes have all the fun. Other goodies include the beginning of three new stories, so come closer. First off, Sonic gets a call to help prevent pollution on a massive scale in Crisis in the Chemical Plant Zone. On the Tails front, a series of robberies have taken place in the El Dorado Zone. Now, darts champion Eric Bungalow... I know that's a reference to a real darts person, but I can't remember what their name is. Was it Bigelow? Eric Bigelow? Hold on. Eric, was it Eric Bristow? Yeah, there we go. Eric Bristow. I was close. The standards for STC are all over the place. Hey, baby boom generation, folks. Oh, the piss filter. Hold on, I missed something. Oh, yeah, I get you. Okay. First off, Sonic gets... Yeah, blah, blah. On the Tails front, a series of robberies is the latest citizen to be pilfered from, and no prizes for guessing who gets accused in the concluding part of The Fall of the Leaf. I think that's a sly reference to Bullseye, the Eric Bristow male dartero. It's way past Chuck's bedtime at Castle Frankenstein, but he's too excited to sleep. Yes, he's turned secret snack attacker in part 1 of a brand new Decap Attack story. Well, could you resist barbecued gibbon flavour slurper cheese? I sure hope so. Amy and Tekno are trying to find their way back to Planet Mobius after their recent adventure in space. However, their sense of direction's gone askew as they begin another new adventure entitled Earthbound. Plus, there's a sharp Metallix Mark 1 pinup, plus your Metal Guru's Graphic Zone artwork. So, Boomers, meet me here again in 2 weeks when there'll be a chance to win one of 5 terrific bikes. STC, the comic you never tire of. Can you handle STC 115's wheelie good compo? How many of you have been told to get on your bike? More than a few, no doubt, and next issue you get the chance to do just that in a red-hot compo, which sees not one, but 5 mountain bikes up for grabs. Plus, you can also win the essential safety gear too. So make sure you make like General Greased Lightning and head for your newsagents on the first day of October. I hope they scanned the bike. So do I. Crisis in the chemical plant zone. The control centre of the Emerald Hill Village. Sonic, there's a message coming in. It's a call for help from the chemical plant zone. Okay, Kintoba, put it on the screen. That's the odd thing. Whoever's trying to contact us is only transmitting audio. STC can say Earthbound because the UK didn't get that game yet. We sure didn't. We have a serious malfunction. We're facing a major ecological disaster here. Pollution on a massive scale. Sonic, we need your help. Click. Why didn't they use a video connection? This could be a trap. Cool it, Tails. With Robotnik out of the picture, we've got nothing to worry about. Let's go. Soon, in the skies above the chemical plant zone. Sonic, do you really think the chemical plant people can turn this zone into an environmentally friendly area? I don't know, but they've got to try. Mobius still needs its industries if it's going to prosper. Later, the chemical plant zone, working for a cleaner future. The directors... Oh, okay, so those biscuits to the left are Jammy Dodgers, which are biscuits that are full of jam. Wait, hold on. It can't... Not them. Who are they? The directors will see you now, gentlemen. Hey, it's about time. I thought this was an emergency. No, it can't be. Not them. Yes! Oh, they're back! It's the Marxio Brothers. See, Chichio? I told you the hedgehog would be pleased to see us. You don't look so happy to me, boss. Yes! They're back! I don't care if I'm peeking the mic. Yes! The Marxio Brothers are a parody of the Marx Brothers and the Mario Brothers, obviously. Oh, yeah, the RoboCop theme is literally just the RoboCop theme with some notes slightly changed. They didn't even try to hide it. They're back! Oh my god, I thought we'd seen the last of them. And he's still got a cigar. I don't know what you're up to, Grouchio, and I don't care. I want you and your crazy brothers off planet Mobius. Take it easy, Spikey. You can't throw us out. We own this zone. Harpio, show him the chemical plant zone ownership papers. And all that unpleasantness from before? Well, the nice people of Mobius have given us a free pardon. That's right. We was misled by that wicked Dr. Robotnik. I don't believe this. Right, show me where the problem is. I'll do what I can, then I'm out of this madhouse. Okie dokie. I'm in charge of plant safety. You come with me. You, in charge of safety? This gets worse. Yeah, it's literally like they changed like a few notes from and sped it up. It's just the RoboCop theme. I don't know how they got away with it. This is the place, Hedgehog. We figured the factory, she's gonna blow up any time now. This is some kind of trick. Sonic and I aren't experts in this kind of job. Why don't you send in your own technicians? Ha! Sure, we tried that. They all came running back scared half to death. Don't worry about it. Those techno guys are all crazy. I don't think this is a very good idea, and look, Tails, you don't have to come. Sonic, this looks like the place where Robotnik manufactures Mega Mack, the chemical designed to kill you. You worry too much. Let's take a look over there. I'm so glad the Marxio Brothers are back. How do you know this is the right way? I have an instinct for these things. Trust me. What did I tell you? Yep, I say we're on the right track. Yeah! Oh my god, they're bringing back everyone! The chemical that kills Sonic. So, Sonic, we finally meet again. We do? Well, you boys can't have made much of an impression because I don't remember you. Then perhaps this will remind you. Yeah! It's the scientist who was... Oh my god. Please let there be a Mega Droid note. Please let there be a Mega... God damn it. Sonic, are you okay? Never better, pal. I wish that were true. These creatures are made of Robotnik's Mega Mack. Any more of this and I'm going to wind up seriously poisoned. I'm already feeling dizzy. Let's see how you like a little taste of my sonic speed. Ah! We are not solid like you. You cannot destroy us. Sonic will find a way to beat you. Hey, maybe they're not as tough as we thought. They're trying to get away. Some chance. Let's get after them, Tails. Whoa! Wow, look at this place. Yep, if anywhere is due to blow up, this is the place, alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, they're like really going in on the callbacks. You'd love to see it. You're too late, Sonic. In a few moments, the factory will explode and the Mega Mack will flood into the Emerald River and head towards the Emerald Hill Zone. Your precious zone will become so polluted that nothing will be able to grow there for 100 years. Ha 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 ha! Next issue, Chemical Spill. The El Dorado Zone, where a series of robberies have taken place. Darts champion Eric Bungalow returns home to find my 21-carat gold trophy gone. Oh my god, they made him a bulldog because of Bullseye. They should have made him a bull. There's the lousy thief. It looks like Tails. Hey, Tails has pinched my trophy. Oh no, I didn't. Fall of the leaf. Look, that cunning fox has just committed another robbery. Disgraceful. It wasn't me, I'm over here. So, you've always been a fast mover. Lock him up and throw away the key. Strong stuff. Come on, folks. I'm a freedom fighter. Why would I turn to crime? Maybe society made you do it. I blame the parents. Got him. I captured Tails. Where's my reward? I could escape, but that would only make me look guilty. I'm fed up with being wrongly accused of these robberies. Since last issue. Give me a chance to prove my innocence. Well, okay. But just remember, we'll be watching you. Later. I hear the priceless golden bike frame of the Steptoe Zone. That's a reference to Steptoe and Son, and the entire section is a reference to the I think it was ITV drama El Dorado. It's on display at the museum. Let's hope that Tails doesn't steal it. Aha! The museum. All mine. Hey, this is just a rusty old bike frame painted gold. And it's going to be sent to readers who send in their entry forms for issue 115. Who would the freedom fighter who definitely violated some laws as a freedom fighter commit crime? Caught you gold-handed. So, a setup. You'll have to do better than that to catch the Leaf. Master Thief. It's the Phantom Thief Leaf. I prefer Saint Tail, personally. After all the hassle you've caused me, I'm not letting you get away now. My mechanical wings can outfly your pathetic tails any day. We'll see. Admit it, Tails, you're outclassed. At least I'm not an outlaw. It was fun when you were blamed for my crimes, but the world should know that the Leaf is the most brilliant, unstoppable thief of all time. For folks that don't know, Steptoe and Son was the British comedy that was used as the basis for Stepford and Son, that's right. Yep, El Dorado, British soap opera that ran for 1 year. Yeah, I think it was like famous that it only ran for a year, and Robotnik did indeed reference it. I'd rather be at home watching El Dorado. Ha! Why not give up? You're too tired to catch me now. Gasp. Splutter. Fizz. Actually, I was waiting for your batteries to run down. Oh no! Aye! What were you saying about me not being able to catch you? Oof. Well done, Tails. We knew you were innocent, really. You had a funny way of showing it. Sorry, the thought of you turning bad was beyond belief. A joke like that is a crime in itself. The end. Next issue, a new Tails adventure. Weather-beaten? Yeah, it was a huge bomb. Sunset Beach lasted longer? This could have been Aero the Acrobat. Yeah, I remember it being like a huge bomb. Okay. Oh my god. Scott A. Hudson. What is... Okay, there's a word there I can't read out, so you know, that's great. Pretty sure you can find Sonic Eats Amy somewhere on DeviantArt or Pixiv. Ahem. I've never seen such stories in a comic. They're ace. Ah, that's good. I don't know how Sonic Dr. Robotnik's sidekick, Grimer, came on the scene. Nigel Kitching, him again, got the name from Grimer Wormtongue, a character created in the 1920s by a writer-illustrator called Mervyn Peake. Never let it be said, David, that STC isn't educational as well as enjoyable. Wow! Wait, did this turn into Sega magazine? Right aside a picture of Amy wearing Christian clothes, also prophetic. So yeah, there we go. That Grimer Wormtongue. Mervyn Peake. Old Fashion's real name was revealed at last. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Decap Attack, Chuck and the Cheese Factory. Oh, there's a reference to Mr. Bunny. Good. After midnight at Castle Frankenstein. Oh, he's sneaking about. You'll never get away with this, Chuck. Shut up, head. I can handle it. Slurper cheese, barbecued gibbon flavour, the cheese you can drink. Ha ha! Caught you, Igor! I don't believe it. How can you eat that muck? I knew you were up to something, Chuck, but I never dreamt you'd sunk this low. Oh, look at him. I love how hard this writer is trying to be polite to these weird children. This must take a saintly amount of patience. Absolutely, yes. Megadroid is a saint. I couldn't help myself. When I heard the new barbecued gibbon flavour was out, I just had to try it. You actually like Slurper cheese? Wait until the professor hears about this. Your secret's out. No! Nobody must ever know. Slurper cheese. Yuck. The stuff looks the same coming out as it does going in. I couldn't stop him, Bop. I thought I'd try it just once. Tok. The next thing I knew, I was on 3 novelty flavours a day. Huh? This is amazing. I want a tour of the Slurper Cheese Factory. Oh, goody. Of course, this is... Is it a reference to any specific cup noodle? Or so, I think it's just a general reference to, like, this kind of snack food. Maybe it's cuppa soup. We don't know. Next morning. We're here for the tour. I'd take these if I were you. It gets a bit whiffy around here. Thanks, I could do... No thanks. We'd love the smell of raw Slurper cheese. Welcome, welcome to my world of cheese. Curdle's the name, cheese is my game. I don't like him. I don't like this horrible man. There was an uptick of varying flavours as time went by, so yeah, it could be. It's hard to tell. But obviously we're going straight into a parody of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Come with me, come with me, lad. I'll show thee things that'll make your eyes pop. And when I say always, and like I always say, where there's cheese, there's brass. Moments later, inside the Slurper Cheese Factory, this is our research department. Here, my dedicated Slurperkins pushed back the boundaries of runny cheese technology. How's the new hairstyling cheese mousse coming along? General addictive junk food sort of thing. Yeah, I figured so. Slurperkins is a worrying term. We still haven't beaten the mouse problem, Mr. Curdle, sir. Well, keep at it, lad. What's this? Who put this nasty hard cheese down here? Come on, who did it? I only want to see runny cheese in my factory. Runny, do you hear me? This guy's a nutter. You can't call the man who gave the world drinkable cheese a nutter. Nutter is a word that's showed up quite a few times now. No, the cheese vats. The pressure's reaching critical. They're going to explode. Down with runny cheese. Next, the Slurperkins are revolting. 1, 2. Oh, it was 5 pages. It doesn't feel like it. Metal Gurus. Teletubbies. Oh, I like this half and half one. That's good. Anyway, Amy and Tekno have stolen a UFO. Earthbound. Oh, it... Not the SNES game, much as I wish it was. Amy and Tekno the Canary are trying to find their way back to planet Mobius after an adventure in deep space. Good of those aliens to give us this spaceship and a map, eh, Amy? But here's the bad news, Tekno. We're lost. The generous donation happened between issues before you ask, boomers. It was off-panel, don't worry about it. Earthbound, not that one. Sonic appearance from one of the Sonic game books. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, damn, that's a really good start. Nice. Good work, Rage Quitter. Yeah, I have a few of those game books. I don't think I've got the one that Sonic's in. But yeah, no, that's a reference to them. Good start. Maybe we should stop at that blue planet for directions. Ooh, hope the heat shields on this thing can cope with entering the atmosphere. I just hope my stomach can cope. This looks set to be a bumpy landing. Gust! My dreams have come true. I spotted a UFO at long last. Aliens are actually landing here on Earth. It's not Mobius. It's Earth. Skash! Screech! Good. Now that's what I call driving skill. Thanks. Those anti-gravity brakes grip real good. Also, Amy's shirt has changed between issues again. In a secret underground base a few miles away, the landing has not gone unnoticed. Colonel Granite, we have confirmed readings of a definite UFO landing. I've waited years for this. This is what Operation Starwatch was set up for. Condition red, men. We've got aliens to catch. Sir, yes, sir. Meanwhile... Not Sonic from the Archie Sonic, it must be said. Different one. Hello, I am Professor Cratermass. Welcome to Earth. Okay, that's a reference to Quatermass, a very important and influential sci-fi kind of serial thing. Quatermass. Probably the most famous for Quatermass and the Pit. And the Quatermass experiment, you know, we'll put the Sonic from Archie Sonic was like Sonic as the Great Saiyan Man. That's really good. Yo, Professor, do all you earthy types talk so slow? Sorry, I've never met an alien before. Who mentioned aliens? I'm a hedgehog and Tekno here's a canary. Isn't it obvious? Ahem, that's what hedgehogs look like in our world. Not as good looking, is it? This is awesome. You two could be more newsworthy than those Oasis boys. Never heard of them. Oasis, a famous band from the time. And I think they're still doing shit. Mostly famous for frontman Noel Gallagher. All we want is to get back to our own planet. Maybe I can help. I'm trying to build a gateway to infraspace. I'll be able to access any planet in the universe. If I can figure out how to complete my data, that is. Now you're talking. Tekno's like, here's a nerd. They had a recent tour, that's right. You looked impressed, Prof. Well, we don't get many computer-literate canaries on Earth. Smash! Step away from the pewter, alien. That's what cool people called computers in the 90s. Trying to contact your invasion fleet, eh? Forget it, aliens. Now you're prisoners of Operation Starwatch. Next issue, Earthbound continues. Eddie, that is a hedgehog. No, it's not. That is Great Uncle Bulgaria. Good. Next issue, win a giant mountain bike plus safety equipment. Oh, shit. 5. Find their way to STC's Fab Combo. Weather beaten? Megatox marks his card. Let's get ready to crumble. Why on earth? Sonic and Tails high-powered pin-up. Okay, right, we need to load the next issue. Hang on. Bear with. So that was 115, I think. 116? Yep, here we go. Let's just make sure we're on the right track. Hold on, wait. Was it? Were we on 14? We were, right? Pretty sure we were. It's hard to keep track. Oh, no, that's too far. 114. Yep, okay, 114. See, STC 115, there we go. We got there in the end. Oh yeah, I'd accidentally select 116. Amy and Tekno live on a blissful planet where they aren't under constant threat of randomly seeing Noel Gallagher's mug on a newspaper. Yeah, Mobius truly is a paradise. High-flying Sonic pinup. Oh, that's a really good cover as well. Win a Mega Mountain Bike and safety gear. Hard luck, Tails gets grounded. Grounded. Big spill, can Sonic stop the chemical rot? Hard sell, Amy's locked up. Hey boomers, can you handle the mighty mountain bikes up for grabs in this issue's terrific compo? Thanks to those generous Humes at Sunpat. What? There's 5 fantastic giant bikes to be won. What else is there to deal with? Well, mega pollution for one thing in part 2 of Sonic's Crisis in the Chemical Plant Zone. For more spills on this, see below. The clouds are closing in for a certain fox in weather-beaten. Flight fatigue has set in and Tails gets grounded. Find out what's up, not Tails. As evil meteorology genius, Windy Wallace takes full advantage with her new invention. Also, check out the high-flying Sonic and Tails pin-up. The pressure's well and truly on in the runny conclusion to Chuck and the Cheese Factory. Slurper Cheese Factory workers have sabotaged the production line. The main cheese vat is going to blow, and it's cheese wars all round. Finally, Amy and Tekno are accused of being aliens in the Earthbound conclusion, and are being held captive in an underground base. Remind me not to go near that vicinity. Hope you give your newsagent a happier reception when the next far-out issue lands in just 2 weeks. Can Sonic stop the rot, or has he hit the dead-end zone? Boomer alert! Slime creatures made up of Robotnik's seriously poisonous Mega Mack are currently wreaking revenge on Sonic. A chemical factory is about to explode, and resulting pollution will cause a major ecological disaster. Can our fearless hero save the chemical plant zone and surrounding zones from becoming so polluted that nothing will be able to grow for 100 years? All will be revealed in part 2 of Crisis in the Chemical Plant Zone. See over. Wow, they really didn't have anything else to say, did they? Sonic rules, okay? Vote for no pollution. Sunpat. Oh, an American company owns it now. Okay. Sunpat peanut butter brand. Tails gets grounded for 100 years. The Mega Mack factory in the chemical plant zone is about to explode, just like Neo Tokyo. The resulting pollution would be disastrous for all surrounding zones, including the Emerald Hill Zone. Crisis in the chemical plant zone. I was planning to get my revenge on you by poisoning your precious Emerald Hill Zone. But now you're here, I think I'll take care of you first. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna give us the backstory. Revenge? Look, bud, I've never even met you before. Still don't remember me, eh? Perhaps you will be reminded by this. Sonic, what are they doing? How the heck should I know? They're joining together. Tails, you always were an expert at stating the flippin' obvious. They were cutting so much. Oh, I recognize you now, Slimy. You're what's-his-name? Mr. Tox. Megatox, you idiot. And if you don't recognize him, don't feel bad. He last appeared in STC 10 back in 1993. That was like 4 years ago. STC 10. It was one of the earlier Richard Elson stories, mind you. Last time you beat me by pure luck. This time is different. This time I will destroy you. You thought you had destroyed me, but you were wrong. I have spent years growing, increasing my strength. I am now charged with thousands of volts of electrical power. My energy level is increasing every second. In minutes an explosion will be triggered. Then I will burst out from this tank into the Emerald River. I will surge into the Emerald Hill Zone with the force of a tidal wave. I will poison the rivers, the land. Your zone will become dead. Nothing will be able to live there for 100 years. But as I said first, I will destroy you. You wouldn't believe the number of times I've heard that. I had a weakness before. I was liquid and could never really touch anything. But now I have now harnessed the power of electricity and I can strike. Crack. So I see. So you can dish it out. But let's see if you can take it. I don't have to take it, Hedgehog. Not as long as I can revert to my liquid Mega Mack form. Swap. And each time you touch me, you become more and more poisoned. He's right. The Mega Mack is already making me feel really ill. Whack! Sonic, look out! Ah, Tails. Sonic's stupid sidekick, Swack. I'll take care of you in a moment. But first, here he comes again. Not only do I feel sick, but now my vision's going haywire too. I think I could be in trouble here. Oh, this is kind of horrifying. Is Sonic gonna be okay? Ha! I knew I could beat you this time. I just never thought it would be so easy. Keep talking, Big Mouth. That's what you're good at. There's only one chance, and if it doesn't work, I'm through. I just need to wait for the right moment. Now! What? Clang! Ah! Just as I thought. Sonic, I don't get it. Simple, buddy. All I had to do was hit him before he had a chance to turn liquid. You knocked him unconscious. Creeps like him always have a glass jaw. Can you imagine if this is how the purple water worked in Sonic 2? God. Later, and the cleanup operation is well underway, Megatox has been safely neutralized and stored in a reinforced tank. Admit it, Grouchio, this was another plan by you Marxio Brothers to get me. But you're our favourite, Hedgehog. We wouldn't do that to you. Ha! I haven't forgotten the time you tied me to the tracks of a roller coaster. Sonic, they could be telling the truth. I mean, why would they set a trap that destroys their own factory? Sure, Sonic. We're on the level. We're going to turn the chemical plant zone into a great success. Okay. So maybe you tried to kill me and maybe you didn't. Man, it always makes you miss Robotnik. At least when he was around, you knew who the bad guys were. Next issue, Crisis of the Chaos Emeralds. We'll have to see that next week. Life is a pain in the tails for our hero at the moment. You strained your tails with too much flying. You must rest them for a few days. But Doc, asking me not to fly is like asking Robotnik not to be horrible. Why is he putting the stethoscope on his tails? That's not where his heart is. I don't know, maybe Moby and Tails work different. That's orders, I'm afraid, so no flying. I'm grounded. At least it's a nice day for a walk. Weather beaten. Crack-a-boom. Typical. This is a newspaper. People used to use them and read them, and sometimes they would cover themselves when it was raining outside. And they would also put their chips in them. So it is said. Ouch! It's raining cats and dogs. Could you rephrase that, please? Cheek. Oh yeah, Tails, you can't use language like that. It's like calling people frogs stupid. It's just not the done thing. This bad weather is the work of Windy Wallace. That name sounds familiar to me. Oh, did they still make it for putting on bottom of bird cages? Okay, good. Tails sprained his ass. It should do. Windy Wallace is the evil genius who can control the weather. Sonic defeated her months ago. See STC number 102. But now she's back. Oh, we got a recurring villain. She's obviously crazy. Right, absolutely barking mad. Hey, don't you start. At that moment, flying above the storm. Ha ha ha! Inside the airship's control room, the people of Mobius will pay for my defeat. I will subject the planet to extreme temperature changes until it cracks. Time for a heat wave now. Ha ha ha! He just walked in on a couple necking. You're right. Give him a bit of privacy. I'd better do something or this heat will roast us alive. No jokes about hot dogs, please. Oh no, my tails are out of action and my plane's been wheel clamped. Tails, where did you park? Oh my god, all the... We're getting all the callbacks this week. God, if you weren't paying attention, you're fucked. So, what is on Tails' tornado there is a proper British wheel clamp. Tails getting fined as well as grounded. Never fear, Roger Bodge is here. Why does your name also sound familiar? You must have heard of my creative talent. I've just built this helicopter with my own two hands. Feel free to use it. Wait, no Mega Droid note for this guy. He was in last week's set of issues. He's an inventor and he's not very good at it. Guess I've got no choice. Shortly. So Tails thinks he can stop me, does he? Snow chance. Whoa, I hope the copter can stand up to this. Now I remember why Roger Bodge sounded familiar. Everything he builds falls apart. Ah, there we go. As Sonic found out in STC 103, the toilet's cracked and on fire. He built a magical flying toilet. Should have been a magical flying bath. Tails is finished. Now to bury the planet in snow. Or perhaps not. Boom! Abandoned ship. Got you. Yeah, but who's got you, Fox? Ha ha ha! How about a nice soft landing in one of your snowdrifts, Windy? Flump. Bah! Well done, Tails. Even with your sprained tails, you were still able to defeat Windy. Gah! Do you have to make such heavy weather of it? The end. Next issue, extra Sonic story, hot legs. What? Huh? Don't you know that I'm the hard-working multi-purpose editorial server droid around here? 'Tis I who replies to your letters, who carts lorry loads of mail twice daily from the post room to the STC Nerve Center. I'd be only too happy for Sonic to handle the mail, but he can't sit still for long enough. Oh, Sonic on a bicycle that you could win. In honor of Sonic's Mega Drive launch 6 years ago, 100 family tickets are up for grabs to join in a celebration on Sunday. What? What was this? 100 family tickets are up for grabs to join in a celebration on Sunday, 16th of November at Hamley's toy store in London. Sonic has ADHD. I mean, he kind of does. Huh? Did that happen? Does anyone have any data on this? They mentioned Hamley's at the beginning of the issue. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, whoops, hang on. Nope. Okay. I wonder if there's any documentation of that. While at Hamley's, why not take a detour to Sega World? There's video of it. Oh, thank you. If you could, feel free to link that in the chat. Oh, has somebody else got it? Ah, Sonic Fandom, 8th birthday celebration. Okay, 6th birthday celebration. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, they've got like a scan of the invite. Sonic's 6th birthday celebration was an event that took place on the 16th of November 1997 at the Hamley's toy store in London, not far from the Trocadero where Sega World London was housed. The event was advertised in a contest in Sonic the Comic 116, where fans could send in fan-made comics to win tickets to go to this event. The event was 2 hours long, and highlights were that guests would get to eat a cake with Sonic's face on it, play the then unreleased Sonic R, and meet a costumed Sonic mascot character. There is a video! Oh shit! Oh, we got vintage videos? Hell yeah! Home video footage. of a one-off birthday event at Hamley's London that I won an invite to from Sonic the Comic as a wee little kid. Aww! Sonic's birthday cake has the horrible... Does it? Does it really? Hang on. Hold on a second. It does! It does have the horrible 3D Sonic face on it. That's so good. Yeah, there's the... Okay, so is this a blog post about the... It is! Oh, shit. Okay, they've got like a... Yeah, this person actually won. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm really glad this is documented. Thanks for the link, Kusi Kusi. The Forbidden Ritual, eat the Sonic 3D head. There were 200 of them, excluding parents, going to this one-off party. They still own the ticket. Oh, that's really cute. You never saw anything like this run by Nintendo. You know what? They're right to say it. You know what? You know what? Hang on. I'm going to put this on screen. Bear with. Got to substitute the set of stickers for this. It's real. Make him be one with you. Oh, I hate that. But yeah, there it is. There it is. I think it's like redrawn, but it's very clearly meant to be that head. Horrible. Chuck and the Cheese Factory Part 2. In the Slurper Cheese Factory, the workers have sabotaged the production line. Mr. Curdle, you've got to do something. It's no good, lads. If I can't get the pressure down, the main cheese vat is going to blow. Those pesky Slurperkins. They've doomed us all. An end to all nasty runny cheese. The time has come for the hard cheese revolution. Phew, I've done it. The pressure's dropping. My lovely cheese is safe. Bahoom! By thump, I was wrong there. This is only the beginning. The cheese vats are as good as ours. I give you good Slurperkins and good jobs, and this is how you repay me? Ha! The only reason we work in your rotten cheese factory is because you've got no sense of smell. Chuck, what are you doing? It's up to us, Head. We've got to save George Curdle's factory from the Slurperkins' evil plot. Actually, I'm quite partial to a nice hard cheese. Death to all liquid cheese eaters. I don't even mind if it's a bit crumbly. Shut it, Head. This is war. This is... What? I think that was meant to be, this is war. Cheese war. The rare full-page spread for Decap Attack. Good. Chuck, help! I'm falling into the... Plop. Quiet, Head. The future of runny cheese is slipping through our fingers. We got to stand and fight. Glub, glub, glub. Head? Ugh. Sometimes it pays not to have a stomach. They can't stop us now. From now on, this day will be known as Hard Cheese Tuesday. Do you celebrate Hard Cheese Tuesday? Now then, there's no need for all this carry-on. I'll start a new line. I'll make the hard cheese you can be proud of. Slabber cheese. Stuff so hard you can build a block of flats with it. You're right all along, Head. George Curdle is a nutter. Hard cheese, Chuck. Slurper cheese, the cheese you can drink. And now the makers of the new Slabber cheese. Cheer up, there's plenty of other novelty foods for you to try. Chocolate-covered kippers, spicy dip and chaffinch. And there's always the glow-in-the-dark comedy rice range. Oh, shut up. Next issue, the pumpkins return for Halloween. I do wonder if the Vic Tokai devs are aware of this comic. Why have you two aliens invaded Earth? I want answers. Amy and Tekno in Earthbound. The underground base of Operation Starwatch, the secret military group created to locate UFOs, where Amy and Tekno are currently prisoners. We told you we landed on Earth to ask for directions to get home. We just want to get back to planet Mobius. Admit it, you were trying to contact an invasion force of googly-eyed, six-tentacled aliens, weren't you? I know we're the visitors here, but what planet are you from, buddy? Pah, keep guard, men. I'll be back. Yes, sir, Colonel Granite, sir. Professor Cratermass, those aliens were found on your premises, planning to take over the world together with you. Don't be ridiculous. I hope to use my scientific know-how to help Amy and Tekno return to their planet. They're good aliens. Nonsense. How long are they going to hold us here? I'm tired of this. Hey, I've got an idea. I made my explosive earrings for such a predicament. You are kidding. Oh my god, she's got Leona's exploding earrings. Sorry. They've got Leona's exploding earrings. Tekno non-binary icon. Faboom! Wow, that's much more useful than your average fashion accessory. Stop them, you imbeciles. Cheerio, Colonel. Must fly. But how? You haven't any wings. No, but I am talented. They're right to say it. I think, like, they've shown Tekno flying in earlier comics, and they never addressed how they did it. So I think that's like a callback to that. Honorary Ikari warrior Tekno, absolutely. Tekno would hang with Clark and Ralph. This way, girls. They're holding your spaceship in there, here. Not for much longer. Hang on. This thing's only a two-seater. Yike. Tekno's gonna have Orochi powers, yep. We can drop you off at your place, Prof. Gulp, could you please use a different phrase could you use a different phrase than that, please? I think I might be able to get you home quicker, actually. Let me guess, your gateway to infraspace idea, right? They can survive anything, even nukes. Right, by combining our knowledge, we maybe find the code to zap you back to Mobius. Better hurry up, folks. We've got company, oh my god. Yes! I believe the term is, go for it. Thanks, Prof. You're a cool dude, unlike those other humans. Zap! It worked. We've been transported back to planet Mobius. Now that's what I call an impressive entrance. Meanwhile, on Earth, you forget, Professor, we can follow the aliens through the gateway and recapture them. I don't think so, Colonel. I've just deleted the program, and it's impossible to access it again without Tekno's input. How dare you? Ralph and Clark should have been in this comic, true. Later. So what was Earth like? Let's just say it's okay for a day trip, but I wouldn't have wanted to stay any longer. The end. Next Halloween issue. 100 lucky devils get the chance to party with Sonic at Fave Toy Haunt Hamley's. Transport and accommodation not included. Plus, all new story issue, Sonic, Supersonic, Amy and Decap Attack, and Ghoulish Graphic Zone. And that's where we stop for tonight. That's what we call a clean break. We got basically the next set of issues start a whole another set of storylines. Ooh. But here we've wrapped up all the ongoing stories in a nice little bow. Some of these later stories really give off the impression of, we know the comic's not going to survive that much longer. Let's fill them with callbacks and have everybody return. I guess there is a little bit of that. They're like wrapping up as many plot threads as possible. I'm still really impressed that the Sentinel was actually a setup so far into the future. Or rather, they were looking through older issues for ideas and were like, oh, we can use that. Yep, there's Klonoa, our faithful Wahoo detection mascot. He'll let us know when the stream's going on too long. But you know what? That means that it's time to end the stream in the traditional manner.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Oh yeah, no, I like it. I'm so happy the Marxio Brothers came back.
What is it?
I'm so happy. I didn't know. Encroachment over Wahoo %.
Hey, Pepper! I think I just caught Pac Jaws!
I thought that the Knuckles story they had, I thought that was it for them. I didn't think they'd come back. I'm so happy that they own the chemical plant zone. Okay, so that actually began. So let me see if I can. No, I don't think I'll be able to find it right now. But in Namco Museum Volumes 1 and 3, they replace all of the signs. Because the signs in pole position, the signs that are on the side of the road, they're all like either parodies of companies or like actual companies. Let me see if I can find pole position TCRF. Okay, this will do. Billboards. Yeah, there's like Marlboro, Agip, Pepsi, Champion, Martini, Canon. So yeah, there were product placement, and the Atari version replaced them with many Atari games, obviously. I still can't get over the letter that basically reads, I sent a couple of comics to my friend in Canada, and he says they're far superior to the Archie ones. I know, right? You love to see it. Anyway, in the PlayStation version, and I think the like later N64 and Dreamcast versions, they replaced those signs with signs for like the Tower of Duraga and Galaxian. And one of the signs is a picture of Blinky from the Pac-Man cartoon series holding on to something and saying, "But Clyde." And I was like, where is that from? I have to know. So I went through the old Pac-Man show, and it's one of the earlier episodes. That's where that clip comes from. That's where they traced it from. All they did was remove the scuba gear, but he's still clearly holding on to the rope, which he doesn't need to do because he's a ghost. Anyway, so I played that clip to show people where it was from in a follow-up stream. And from then, I would use it as a way to buy myself some time when my second monitor would freeze up on me when I was doing these earlier read-along streams. And eventually it just sort of became a tradition that we just sort of do. Oh, do we have the clip? Wow. Okay, thank you. Yeah, here we go. I think this is the first instance of it being shown on stream. And we did have another clip that we would use. I don't think I can bring it up. It'll probably deafen everyone. So yeah, it began as like a monitor fucked up, buying me some time. But then I eventually realized I could just do this with only the one monitor. And so I would end streams with it. And it seemed like, I don't know, it's just one of our silly traditions. Well, we also have another one, which is also very good, but I've never found much use for it outside of... Okay. Now, don't...
私の友達
I need to...
私の友達を紹介します。さきさん、ゆきのさん、
Yeah,
京子
here's the
さ
other
ん。
one that we'd use.
よし。おにゃんこに悪さするやつはうちが許さんでよ。
That's from Sukeban Decker telling you what's up with the Onyanko Club. And yeah, there's the original sign. You see he's like clearly holding on to something. But that's a rope from that Pac-Man clip. Yeah, we have seen other people acknowledge the But Clyde sign. Yeah, that's from Sukeban Decker 2. The girl in the Iron Mask Maiden, I think is the subtitle. watch Sukaban Deka and Sukaban Deka 2, and could somebody please subtitle Sukaban Deka 3? Please. I'm begging you. Please do it. Yeah, it's like, why that scene? Like, there were probably other scenes they could have used. Why that one in particular, I don't know. Yeah, also watch Goldfish Warning. And watch Heartcatch Precure. This is thy command. Anyway, thanks for... You did work on the scanlations of the Sukaban Deka manga? Oh, bless you. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that manga. It was there in arcade pole position too? Sick. But again, why? Why that scene? I don't get it. But yes, it has become a strange tradition in our little stream. That's how we end the stream in the traditional manner, and that's why it's become a beloved running joke. I don't have many running jokes. I try not to cultivate them too much, but that one I like. Oh, okay. Thank you, Big Bear. Thank you for scanlating that. Okay. Hold on, let's have a look. Oh yeah, there it is. It was in the original Namco version. Why did it stick around for so long then? That's so weird. Very strange. Oh my god, there's a fucking Tang song. Oh, yeah, there is. 7-Eleven. Good. Okay. And I imagine that's part of the reason why they didn't include pole position in that Namco DLC for the Atari collection. The other being that they'd have to license the Fuji Speedway, which Hamster had to do for their re-release. Yeah. Because that was like... Oh, that was December 83. Oh, so that would have been like... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think the cartoon premiered in like 83 as well, or maybe 82. We're learning a lot tonight. No, I don't want the ghostly... whatever. Yeah, 1982. Okay, so that makes sense. So that was like in the middle of between Pac-Man, the cartoon, and Pac-Land. I don't know, maybe Tango's in the pole position cartoon that also exists. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everyone. This was a fun set of episodes, but I won't lie, I'm still gutted at the end of Captain Plunder. What the fuck? He just ends. It's not even a particularly satisfying ending. He's just left on that desert island. I don't know how I feel about that, but I am very much enjoying the Amy and Tekno adventures. They've been to Earth, they've fought against Star Trek and Star Wars parodies. The coconut hits his head, he wakes up, it was all a dream. Yeah, we'll always have that bits emote. We'll always have that. And the Sonic story is going in interesting places, at least. I don't know what I make of the Drakon Empire. This is going somewhere. And of course, Decap Attack is its usual self. Alas, I don't think we have much longer with Decap Attack. Let me check. When does that end? Sonic. The comic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, We've only got 9 Decap Attack stories left, with only one of them being a 2-parter. Oh, the tragedy. And if you want to read more about the non-Sonic comics in Sonic the Comic, bear with, hold on, I got something for you. There we go. One of the favorites. I really had a lot of fun putting this one together. I'm still, like, shocked at how good Kid Chameleon was. That was such a good fucking comic. That also ends on a cliffhanger, by the way. There's no resolution to it. Human Sonic is still here. He will still haunt you. We all saw it. I think I did pretty well with drawing Chuck D Head. I had to sort of lean him in. I'm not sure how he's standing there, but it's fine. Oh, fuck, I forgot I put the Sega Pirate TV thing there. Anyway, good article. You should probably read it. Next site article probably going to be Sonic the Fighters. But anyway, thank you all so much for showing up. I do enjoy these read-along streams, even if my throat does get a little sore at the end, but that's fine. So, next week's stream, I don't know. Oh, he was on the Sega Ages Volume 1 cover, wasn't he? Oh. Would you take the Pirate StC seal of quality over the Sonic 3D seal of quality? Ooh, that's tough, because Pirate StC was rough. There'll probably be video games. There probably will be. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Because I used to have a copy of Sega Ages Volume 1. Oh yeah, he is! I forgot! Yeah, there he is. To be this good takes ages. That's probably why they put it in the back. And yeah, the Cyber Razor Cut Barbers there as well. I kind of want to grab, like, the individual Japanese releases of them. You know, just for fun. I still need to get Power Drift on the Saturn, though. I still don't have that one. But yeah, what are we streaming next week? Well, we're still going to do this on Friday. I know that much. Streets of Rage 2? I've been thinking I need to do that. Because we still haven't streamed that, you know. We still haven't streamed Streets of Rage 2. Can you believe that? I need to beat it on hard mode, though. Yeah, the remixes are great. The remixes are excellent. We'll have a think. We'll probably figure something out. Who knows what it'll be? It'll be video games, maybe. Anyway, let's see if there's anyone to raid. There's the button. There's this button. Nah, no, I don't think so. That's okay. You can have a peaceful night. You can relax and be free. And you all have a good weekend too. Thank you. So thanks for stopping by. You all take care now. Bye bye.